Ah, I almost eyeballed it perfectly. The hat... I actually got really close. Beep beep boop boop. Boopity boopity bop. You and your... You know, did we ever discuss your loading priority strategy for why it is set up the way that it is?
No, I don't think we have.
Is there a reason? There doesn't have to be, I just am morbidly curious.
Yes, kind of, actually. It's not great, but there is one, actually. So the one up very top is my original playthrough. It took about 127 hours.
Sure.
And there are various... so this is hopping a little bit ahead, but you sort of get a false ending several times. Where it's like, hey, you beat the game, JK, here's one more chapter, and then you do it again, it's just like, JK, actually, here's one more chapter again. So you get a couple false endings. Some of the saves I did are at like various sort of like points of no return. Mostly really late game, actually, kind of in the final moments. But yeah, and then once I did it once, I was like, well, when I do my New Game Plus playthrough, I mean, I basically have to do it all again, more or less. Like, so you can even see like this is level 48, this is level 111, this is level 57s or whatever, and this is 117. Like, so I almost did the exact same saves twice across like 120 hours apart.
I just find your spacing of them fascinating.
Because it's like a block. It's like this is the block that was like these. I didn't use all of them, but like because I didn't know where and when. I didn't know how many like backups or like whatever I was gonna do on my first playthrough, so I just sort of threw them in sort of random spots. With a little bit of space in between them in case I wanted to like go back and to a previous one or something like that, for some reason. And then, so that was just kind of like a random guess. And then after that, this block is the New Game Plus section, and I just imitated the New Game. Yeah,
the exact same way.
Yeah, I was just like, well, I already did it once one way, so now this block is the New Game Plus section.
Well, welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm your host, Isaac MCCanary, and we're gonna play more Tokyo Xanadu. I just really wanted to know why you did that. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Jackson, and my methods are madness, and there was a reason, but there is a reason, but it's not very good.
There's a certain element where you like see it, and you're like, is this just... There's the pattern recognizing brain recognizes a pattern, but it doesn't necessarily know why pattern.
It's not a good pattern.
You see sometimes the monkey brain sees a pattern, and it recognizes it as a very clear pattern, but it needs context.
Mm-hmm.
Now what the hell? Do not get the Ultra Goo.
I think that's...
Do not touch the Ultra Goo. Welcome, Silos. Don't touch the Ultra Goo.
Is that Ultra Goo, or is that supposed to be like Ultra 600 or something?
I was gonna say, I was like, it's probably Ultra 600, but also there is gelatinous goo.
That's true.
And orange juice.
Yeah, it might just be what was it? Ultra Goo.
Ultra Goo. It's edible and it's functional. I hate... This might just be my brain, but like also it's even worse. Something about it really screams... It's probably just my brain. It really screams like a condom box. I'm sorry. The Ultra Goo.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
bad.
honestly.
It's bad.
Oh, no.
Don't you touch your Ultra Goo without an Ultra Goo. Xylos? I don't... Look, you've got gastrointestinal fish.
Yeah,
medicine.
like take this medicine when you've got blue fish in your stomach. Take this medicine when you've got red fish in your stomach.
Yeah! Also, here's the boxes of weed that we just sell. Actually, that's probably just green tea flavored goo.
Yeah.
That's just green tea flavored Orbeez.
Oh, yep, that's true, yeah.
Or lettuce in a box? I can't tell. It looks somewhere between like
It
salad
looks like lettuce, yeah.
or like a green flavored ice cream.
Mm-hmm. Sean, translate for us.
Uh-huh. We need you.
Sarah, where are you at?
What does Ultra Goo mean? What does Ultra Goo mean, Sarah? Why did
Sorry,
they
no-
mean Ultra Goo?
So I know that you didn't specifically work on this game, but you're my expert.
Sean, what did they mean by Ultra Goo? You're the expert here.
You're the expert here. Yeah, let me go to this box. Here's a couple boxes of. So there's Ultra Goo. We've been talking about that. But we've also got.
If
If
we also examine Ultra Goo as also a really... No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
I'm scared to click it, but I'm going to do it.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Bad request. Are you trying to give me a
Oh wow, yeah,
virus?
Oh wait, I know why it's a bad request. It's Twitch
trying
broke
to
the link.
give
Yeah.
me a virus?
I see what has happened.
That still didn't work. How did I fuck that up? Oh, it's because I put your name in it. I put way too much.
That's pretty funny, actually.
Ooh! Oh, those are the guys that like you like throw them on the ground and they'll like keep their shape and they'll just like impact into the ground the most satisfying way they possibly can.
Mm-hmm. I think the reason why I'm so interested in this is because
Ultra
like there's
Goo?
other, Ultra Goo, but the lettuce stuff is because like there's so many other boxes that like even though these are really high quality like assets, just because it was a PSP game, stuff like that, there's a lot of things that are sort of grainy. You can kind of see that the asset's just a little bit too low quality to retain some of the text, or maybe that was by design. Like they just literally blurred out text because they were like, dude, we can't be bothered and no one's gonna read this. That being said,
It'll save
this is
bytes.
This is extremely clear text, though.
Yeah, I mean
And
this
that's why-
is the remaster.
Yeah, that's true. And that's why I'm like, what does it say? It probably just says like lettuce or something.
Why would you
What
put
is it?
lettuce in a box?
I don't know. We
Why
got
are there so
S
many
cream
different
over here.
kinds of? Why are there so many different kinds of band-aids? That's definitely band-aids.
Yeah, actually, that might be. Yeah, I think that's like a rash patch or something.
You've got your boxes of sour cream and topical ointments.
Mm-hmm. I love all the like. There's so many assets like this in this game.
Cold
It's
Remedy.
nuts. Oh, there's just Cold Remedy.
Dude, do you want regular or do you want great?
Great. I love it. I love it.
It's cold remedy. You've got regular and you've got great.
Yeah, that's. I love it. Got
That
more
woman's-
Ultra Goo.
That
You
woman
got-
sure is enraptured by the shelf of Ultra Goo right now. I don't know how to
He-
feel about that.
What does she has to say? What does she have to say? For cosmetics they use every day, quality is key, but cost-performance ratios are important too. Lucky for me, the good stuff is always cheap here.
Oh god, and it's Ultra Goo?
It's Ultra Goo. You can get DX, Yu-Gi-Oh! DX.
I was gonna say Yu-Gi-Oh! DX, Mega Man DX,
Mm-hmm.
Pokemon DX. You've got more bowel ointment.
Oh yeah, that's if you swallow specifically 3 Ps. 3 green peas and 3 brown peas.
Those are 3 legumes.
Oh, legumes, my bad. Oh, they have a bigger box. They have a bigger box of great cold.
That's the family pack. That's the family pack of great quality cold remedy.
Oh yeah. It really, honestly, really is. Like that is. Whoa! Is that? Oh, it was supposed to be 600 because that's 300.
Wait, there's Ultra 300? Where?
Oh, that's great.
No, that's
300.
great 300, dude. Great 300 isn't as good as Ultra 600, as Ultra Goo though. Come on now. Clearly that's great. You.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like goo. It looks like goo, but the context has unfortunately ruined us. I think it's great 300 and Ultra 600.
No, clearly it's great. You. That's an E, not a 3.
Oh, you're right. My bad. Great to you. Any other final little things we can find that are? I've never looked this close at the drugs, by the way. Actually,
statements to take out of context. We've got shampoo. We've got
more red
cream.
Fish. Oh yeah, you got shaving cream down there.
It is very silly to me that it's like I love assets like this because it's like you didn't have to, but they did. It feels like, but it's that kind of beautiful middle ground of they did, but they did it in such a very specific way that it's hysterical how silly it is once you start looking at it.
Yeah.
I love shit like that.
Also love that half the aisles are in English and half of them are in Japanese. Like, these are just the Japanese aisles, but like we've got
medicine,
health foods, headache medicine, herbal remedies, muscle relaxers. I didn't even notice that up there.
Dude.
Cold medicines, pain relief, stomach. Cold medicine again?
The other section of cold medicine. You know, I love that underneath, what was it? Go back over there. Hold on. I'm trying to read
I was wrong, by the way. Cold medicine and cold medicines.
Cold medicines! If you need one medicine, you get it over here. If you need multiple, you get it over there.
It makes sense. This is the family pack. Like, you only need one of these.
That'll cure the whole family.
It's true. What were you wanting to look at?
Grade 300's on clearance over there, dude. It's expired.
Oh my gosh. It's no longer so great. It's only okay. It's only okay 150.
Would you get the clearance cold medicine is the real question.
Oh yeah.
Medicine doesn't go bad.
Yeah. I mean,
it kills things. It doesn't go bad.
Yeah. Exactly. It's good for killing stuff, and if it kills me, then that just it's definitely killed everything else then.
Well, first off, what the hell? Okay, so Ultra 600 is also a drink.
Apparently,
it's Ultra Goo is an energy drink.
Well, put it down. Put that in your mouth and let it go down smooth. But yeah, Sean, I'm seeing that too. Only. I think it's actually just this, specifically just this aisle is not translated. Everything else has translation, which is a fascinating thing because it makes me wonder if they literally went back into the assets. I don't think they did because there's so many Japanese things. So many Japanese things. I don't think they went back into the assets and translated.
I mean, this feels like a Sega store. This feels like a store you would see in a Sega game based on how it's like a mix. You'd see this in like a 3D Sonic game. But I wanted you to look at
that's good. That's good art.
I mean, that's just the fox.
Take a screenshot for Savannah.
When you get a box, you get the fox.
You get the fox. I'm sorry, I keep on running around randomly. What were you wanting me to look at?
I think it was headache medicine.
Headache medicine.
No,
Yes.
it was muscle relaxers. I wanted to make a bit about that. I wanted to revisit that one more time. I never thought about the implication of utilizing sour cream as a muscle relaxer.
Yeah. You just slap it. It's like head on, just apply directly to your whole body.
That's awful. That's terrible.
Could also be super cream or special cream, or
no, it's sour cream. It's dual function. When I eat sour cream, it's got a soothing effect on the inside of my body. It does have a muscle relaxing element when you eat sour cream.
Does it come in a box like this?
Where I get it, it does.
It's just a box of sour cream. Like, you pop open the box like a box of McNuggets, but it's just all sour cream inside. Oh, jeez.
Recommended items? That's the recommended items aisle, apparently, is what Sean has determined.
Oh,
recommended
nice.
items.
Recommended items, nice.
Unlike all the items that are on the shelves behind you that are also seemingly these items.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was all the same. Kanji. But yeah, it's all the same kanji through and through. The entire aisle is that phrase or those words.
Hey Jackson, what are we doing in here? It just occurred to me that we started the stream and we started inside of the pharmacy, and I don't remember being in a pharmacy.
What we're doing here is that our boss decided to be like, "Hey, I've got an errand for you, errand boy," and said, "Go pick up my hemorrhoid cream or something like that." I can't remember.
Didn't you want coffee?
I thought it was good. Well,
or an energy drink? You went to a fucking CVS?
Oh. Yes, actually, she did want to pick me up an energy drink. Yeah,
I guess.
Yeah, it was caffeinating my third eye was the name of the quest.
It's upsetting. It's heinous. It's heinous.
We could drag Sean. I know we talked about this. It's impromptu, but I think were we all in agreement that Sean could drop in if he wanted to? I can't remember.
I mean, only he can. I can't make him do anything.
Fair. I know that's a twist for you, but I think we each all talked about it separately. I can't remember for sure though.
James pops in all the time, so I guess this is a called shot warning. Only he can make this decision for himself.
Gotcha. Okay.
But yes, if you have co-hosted on this stream for as long as you actually have free reign to pop in whatever.
There, yeah,
you don't have to.
I usually let you guys think be sacred though. I don't think I've ever. No, I've popped in once or twice over the years, definitely. Usually by accident.
Hey now. We wouldn't have that wonderful bit of your wife popping in because we were in the wrong fucking. Are we in the wrong room again? God damn it! I'm gonna be mad at myself. Okay, good. We're good.
The kanji for the side of the store says medicine.
Well, that's good. I was really concerned.
That's good, yeah. Excuse me. I was told to come here by Yukino. I take care of the pharmacist, Mizahara. Yeah. Reading sentences like a normal human being is hard sometimes.
I know, man. I know. That's why I talk like this.
Right, we go so bombastic that like when I want to just read like a normal person, it's like oh, I'm sounding too robotic. Anyway, I'm inside my own head. Go for it.
That's right! And you must be Tokisaka. I've heard about you from her.
Ah, that will make things easier. God. Could be a human being, I promise.
I believe you're doing good. You're just in your head.
Mm-hmm.
You being.
I am.
You're doing good.
That will make things easier. Can I get that eye opener then?
I was just about to make it right now. Fresh from the
eye.
pot. I take it Yukino didn't fill you in on the details.
What do you mean?
Well, getting the dosage right takes a bit of time. Aren't we getting fucking just a fucking monster?
Yeah.
Something
like that?
She said you'd be happy to help me with a few things while I was getting everything together.
I didn't hear about that.
Great!
She normally sets up odd jobs for me, but she doesn't tell me anything except where to go.
I see. It seems you've had to deal with quite a bit.
I'm pretty much used to it. So, what am I supposed to do?
Ah! Glad you're on board. Well, I need to confirm something with you first. Do you remember how you went into the eclipse the other day?
How did you... Who are you?
No need for hostility. This is the quietest I can talk.
80 decibels. I can't lose a single decibel. Cannot go one below this.
Hiragi has told me a great deal about as you well. I said the line. Like her, I'm definitely against involving civilians in the fight against the eclipse. She says I should stop talking at this volume or I might get suspicious.
I am whispering, I promise you. You don't want to see me talk in a normal tone.
But, at the very least, I'm willing to provide some small amount of assistance.
In that case, can you tell me more?
I'm really
How does that
sliding
work?
I'm really sliding into a God, I think it's called Ben Far Away. It's that it's the voice that this is an old JonTron bit in the bootleg video where Jacques had that really awful voice. I'm obsessed with that text-to-speech voice.
Oh yeah.
It kind of sounds like this.
Mm-hmm. I unironically miss old JonTron.
Old JonTron did do it better.
Yeah. It was only a matter of time. It had to become true one day.
Uh-huh.
But does the world even exist? And when did Hiragi become involved?
Unfortunately, answering those questions goes far beyond what I'm willing and allowed to volunteer. Besides, I'm merely support personnel. I'm affiliated with the parent company that owns this particular pharmacy chain. So I don't know too much about her circumstances.
Let's see. I guess it'd be pointless to ask any more questions. But seriously, what the hell is going on here?
I fully understand your confusion, but you really need to take a deep breath and calm down. To continue as a pharmacist who knows the eclipse, I am tasked with making medicines useful there. It is my duty to help you should anything happen to you while you are there.
Thanks.
Speaking of the eclipse, I see that you have a few gems on you right now. Why do I like this voice so much? I genuinely am enjoying doing this voice.
It's very fun.
To clarify, gems are those crystals that you find after defeating greeds. They're the little round shiny things that you find on the floor. Probably not souls.
Oh, yeah, those transparent rock things I keep picking up. Yeah, I have a few, but what do you care?
Alright, now, about my request. Exchange your gems for yen with me. This guy does talk like this.
So, gems into yen?
Exactly. Why not cash in a few of them right now? I had a lot of fun doing that voice.
That's forever who he is.
You know, every now and then we struggle with like who's which character, but also every now and then I feel like we hit on a good, like you just hit one of those voices and you're like, oh yeah, that's their voice. I'll never forget that voice. I hope.
I trust.
Ah, dude. Gagananim.
It's for Ganon. For Ganon hand.
It does prevent Gagananim. You have Glorious.
I do love the descriptions for these. A nutritious drink made for those reaching for tomorrow's glory. Today.
A nutritious drink. The extended version has more oomph.
Yeah.
Why is it extended?
It goes longer.
Uh-huh.
That's love that.
Wait, what?
Nutritious drink. What's up?
No, go on.
Nutritious drink made for breaking through literal and figurative walls.
The V stands for explosive.
There is a V in explosive, so.
Well, you're welcome, Comfy. Hello. Don't stay up too late.
I laughed my sleep away with this pharmacist who went to Cade, who went from Cade to Amazing Digital Circus to AI-generated voice reading Reddit posts to JFK from Clone High.
You're welcome.
Jeez.
All
It reminds
right.
me of
Our transaction is complete. Now you can say what you were going to say.
It reminds me of the one singular episode of Attack on Titan Abridged, where there's the. Did I ever subject you to that? Because it's very funny.
I mean, you showed me at least the highlights. I'm super familiar and in love with. I take care of the fuel tanks. Tink tink.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Why did I even doubt myself? Like, we did watch the episode. There's only the one episode. And there was the guy like Thomas who was like, I think he got me. Yeah, he definitely got me.
Yeah. It's very much the same vibe. I could tell that whoever did that voice was also doing probably the same thing.
Yeah. Are you really okay with giving me money for this stuff?
Ah ha ha! Think of it as a mutual beneficial exchange. The gems are definitely not precious stones, but they do emit an energy unique to the eclipse. Those of us involved with the underworld know how to use that energy can be. I meant full.
The underworld.
On a related note, you can also manage gems on your Xiphone, like electronic currency. I know you'll be picking them up here and there, so remember that.
What? Then again, the last time I completed a Naya request, I got something pretty cool in return.
Now then, I have 2 more favors to ask, if it's alright. Well, they're more errands than favors.
Obtained fat stack of cash.
Fast stack cash! Oh my god, are we about to like go run a like a hit? Like, what's going on here?
I think the hit's been done.
No, now we're just going to pay whoever did the hit. You're right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Eclipse raw
Do not
material.
ask questions.
Well, I'm about to because I get the money. I think. But what is
Eclipse materials dropped by defeated greeds.
Eclipse materials?
Here's the gist of the errands I need you to run. Take the money to Star Camera next door and the materials to Kugyara in the shopping street. Be sure to mention my name so they know what's going on. They know what's going on. They know what's going on. I'm counting on you.
Sure. Might as well get moving.
They'll see the money and already know what it means.
Mm-hmm.
Leave the briefcase next to them, underneath the bench.
It has fast stack of cash written in my handwriting. We have a special offer for those upgrading their old flip phone to a Star Camera. Trade an old phone in and get 10,000 Star Camera points. With that many points, you can get a lot of neat stuff. T? If you're on the fence about upgrading, maybe a little bonus will help you decide. It's literally just an advertisement.
To mine esoteric Bitcoin? Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Honestly.
Yes. Welcome to Star Camera. You seem troubled by something. Is everything okay?
I'm here to drop off some money from my friend, Mizuhara.
I see. You must be Tokisaka. I am Akane. I'm normally not allowed to mention the fact or speak to anyone outside of my jurisdicted customer service role, but I deal with all Eclipse-related services. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Eclipse-related services? I thought Star Camera was a national chain. What the hell's going on here?
I suppose it's only natural that you were surprised. I was assigned to this particular Star Camera store by another organization. Though my position and responsibilities are far different from Mizuhara's, I am the only one here aware of the current situation. I'd appreciate your discretion in this matter.
Of course.
What kind of pictures are you trying to insinuate, Silos?
Mm-hmm.
That is dangerous, and there's a channel for that if you really need to.
If you need to let out, if you need to vent some frustrations.
It's great for that.
Mm-hmm. Holy crap. But I do feel a little better about things now. First Mizuhara, and now her. Why is everyone coming to more me of all places?
I think that should do it for introductions, yes? Now, if you'll hand over the
Oh, the fat stack of cash. Here you go.
You just ran off with it? You just disappeared, just went home?
Mm-hmm.
I'll confirm that I received the payment. You brought the blood, right?
That's a different... I might have to make 2 trips, I'm sorry.
Here you go. This is the element sold at this store.
Force
Force!
1. What is this?
I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. Isn't everyone like you shouldn't get involved?
They seemingly are slowly changing their mind.
I guess to be fair, only one person is like, you shouldn't be involved. These 2 people are like, hey, you're involved now.
Yeah, because it's like being a wielder, being a psychic cell phone sword wielder is a fairly rare thing. So, you know, if you're one, you might as well use it.
However, when you have time, I'd like to explain the services offered at this particular counter. It is what I'm actually paid for.
Uh-huh. Whatever. Next up, Kugaraya. Yeah, she just sells,
She sells an LED mini light.
She does sell an LED mini light.
And is a iPhone cleaner?
Mm-hmm. Those are accessories, yeah.
Huh. Interesting. Wait, what is the mini light, like, didn't have, like, oh no, it did have stats. I thought it just literally said something that was like, it just changes something. Oh, you might have accidentally panned over the color. That's what it was. Wait a second.
Yeah.
Xiphone for dummies?
Let's read it.
I can't miss that. I absolutely can't miss that. It says you have it.
Says I have it.
There it is.
Here we go.
I'll let you start.
All right. Xiphone for dummies. While regular flip phones and public telephones are still around, Xiphones have become immensely popular over the past decade. What is the Orbital Network? That's a good reference to the Trail series. Touchscreens and core buttons. Perfectly near.
Every question you might oh, did you want to do the whole thing?
Yeah, I'll finish this out and then I'll
Okay,
pass
yeah,
over.
there's sections. Go for it.
Every question you might have is answered in clear, easy to understand terms, allowing even the newest of users to become experts in no time.
Every question. They have an answer to every single question. Xapple. Well, Sean, you just gave us the VOD title for this stream. Oh my god. Well, thank you for Xiphone by Xapple. I love that. And it has to be pronounced Xapple, right?
Yeah, I feel like it. Yeah.
Developed and tested by the United States in Japan 20...
That's what that says, yeah.
Yeah, I had to take a pause there, and I was like, what? Developed and tested by the United States in Japan 20 years ago. This data network soon became widespread. It does not rely on regular telephone cables, but a special data transmission cable, now used everywhere in the world. It is an indispensable part of a country's social infrastructure. You know, I forgot there was a time when the concept of a smartphone was novel and like a rich person thing.
Yeah, we've only had them for about 20 years, which is, in the grand scheme, not
20?
very long.
I would say like more like only 10, maybe. Like maybe they appeared 20 years ago, but I don't think they became commonplace until maybe a decade ago.
Yeah, I would say so. Like I think some people had them in college. Yeah, I had a dumb phone. I had the basic phone all throughout college.
I mean,
it wasn't until 2016 for me that I think I got my first smartphone.
Yeah, same. Because like I'm pretty sure I went into college with. I think you guys saw the little brick I had. It was a little T-Mobile guy.
Yeah.
It flipped in half and had a keyboard in the middle. Those are my favorite.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like a flip phone.
Yeah, it's crazy. Legitimately, like I want to say iPhone, the very, very, very first iPhone launched in like 2004, 2000. I think it was 2005. So, like, the first one in existence. You know, commercial. Oh, 2007. Wow. Okay, that's not even 20-year-old technology yet.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's still, people forget that they only first came out like exactly like the late aughts, and then I would still say it was not commonplace until we were out of high school. That's still less than, no, that's still only 10 years.
Yeah, like I did not see people with smartphones basically until college.
Yep. It's wild. Due to the use of proprietary cables, an independent oversight body subsidized their installation, allowing just for about anyone to affordably wire their homes. Computers and other devices must be purchased separately.
I love that they're talking about Wi-Fi, but it sounds really fancy, and I love it.
They keep on using the term wire, but they are just meaning Wi-Fi.
Mm-hmm. Xiphone. Almost. What's up? Nah. Almost 10 years ago, a consortium of companies worked together to develop a portable networking device that could also be used as a normal telephone. It is controlled via its touchscreen and its core button. The core button also function as a sensor that can read a user's vital signs, or as a biometric security scanner. Software referred to as apps can be installed that work in conjunction with the orbital network for business, entertainment, and a myriad of other purposes. Every year, companies introduce new models with feature wired fi. Yeah, non-smartphones, as well. I agree. In high school, cell phones were common, smartphones were not.
I think people also forget that is the distinction that should be made, because I feel like I still call it call it my cell phone, but it really isn't a cell phone anymore. It's a tiny computer.
Yeah, honestly. Every year, companies introduce new models with features designed to make them even more indispensable. The current king of the hill is the Xiphone 6S. In Japan, it's like there's nothing. It's blatant. It's so blatant. In Japan, two companies make this model: Hokuto Electronics and Amano Industries.
I sell Xaphones and Xaphone accessories.
Jeez.
We have to give somebody a King of the Hill. We have to give somebody a Hank Hill voice at some point now. Somebody inside at least this fucking store.
Oh yeah, agreed.
The most widely used social networking app on iPhones and IR. Registered users can post messages, create internet chat rooms, play online games cooperatively, and connect with like-minded people and make new friends. And definitely those are the only things that happen on those devices on the internet. It is used religiously by both the young and the elderly. The term religiously holds a lot of weight. Pop quiz, why is it called a cell phone? The battery cell. I'm gonna guess the battery cell, actually. It's like that's tiny small. That's also a good guess.
Well, that is a good guess. There's my nose. Cellular, because I know cell is short for cellular. So yeah, I think small. Yeah, small like a cell.
Well, see, that's the thing though, is cell phones have existed for a lot longer than the modern cell phone. I think the first cell phones were still the fucking bricks. Everybody jokes about how cell phones used to be a fucking brick that couldn't fit inside of your pocket.
Yeah, it's true. They were pretty large.
Mm-hmm. The specific radio frequencies that cells started with. Apparently, it's actually because the cellular network divides regions into cells. Oh, that's actually really interesting. That still means you should definitely not call your smartphone a cell phone. That's just absolutely not what it does anymore. Welcome to Blacksmith Kuguraya. Kuguraya. I could say my name. Oh, it's you.
Yeah, you were closed earlier. Is it okay now?
Yes, I just finished cleaning up. Did you need something fixed today?
No. I'm here to drop something off for someone named Mizuhara.
Did he tell you to... I told that motherfucker that that was the last hit. That was the last hit.
Aren't you, 12?
Oh, you must be Tokisaka.
Are you old enough to murder?
Is your teacher old enough to murder?
Fair point.
Let me get my grandfather for you.
No, sure. What the hell? Does this kid know about the eclipse too?
Turns out that this is actually a wide-known thing that everybody knows.
Unfortunately, that is kind of the case in this game. Most major shopkeep. Yeah, what's up?
What a closely guarded secret that everybody knows.
A closely guarded secret that 80% of this town knows about.
Uh-huh.
If they're even a slightly major named character in this gosh dang game, you can bet they basically know about the eclipse. Except for the people that expressly don't.
Uh-huh.
I've seen you before. You're the one who can't even control this damn weapon. A weapon? You mean my... Oh, you mean my sword device? Do you even know what that is? Whether I do or not, I'm sure as hell not going to be telling you. Damn, this is gonna happen to me everywhere I go?
To be fair, buddy, 2 of the people you've spoken to about this, and also, yes, I think you're just gonna slowly find out everybody knows the secret. You just were the only one, bud. That's what made it a secret. Now nobody wants you to know. But 2 of them were like, you're involved now, so this is only the second person who's given you the 3rd degree.
It's true. Also, it's true, yeah. It can't even control your own soul.
Uh-huh.
First lesson, know thyself. If you're going to learn anything, you need to start there. Know thyself? What the hell does he want from me anyway? Putting that aside for now, I think you have something from Mizuhara for me. Yeah, here you go. I better get started. Mayu, make sure you pay attention.
Yes, grandfather. Yes, papa.
Yes, Papa. Yeah, take this with you. It's an element made from the material you brought me earlier.
Fire sword.
How did he make a perfect orb out of all that?
His skills are truly amazing. I hope to be able to do that someday.
Don't run before you can walk. I thought I told you that already.
Yes. Sorry.
Damn. Jeez, just as ruthless with his own granddaughter. Either way, this completes the job. And don't come back until you learn how to control your weapon. Okay. Control my weapon? I don't even know how the damn thing's supposed to work.
Honestly, out of all the weapons I could have gotten, this is the one that makes the least sense.
Mm-hmm. Whatever. At least I'm finally done with this errand. I should go back and talk to Mizuhara.
Oh, good. Oh! I take it you finished those errands I sent you on? Good timing. I just completed that pick-me-up. Let me give it to you now, before I forget.
Canned
Fury.
All this for a drink? I thought it'd be more medicine-y, like pills or something.
Yukina wanted something that was easy to get down. It's a special blend of herbs and whatnot, but it's not much different from coffee or energy drinks. Honestly, I just took coffee and a monster.
You just mixed them?
Put them in a jar for her.
I see.
That's why it glows green.
Yeah, it's got some sort of... I feel like I'm going to get radiation and burns. Oh yeah, here's the stuff I'm guessing you wanted. Seems like they're both elements.
Bingo! Just why don't you... But why don't you just keep them for yourself? I'm pretty sure you'll find them useful.
Really? I don't even know what this stuff is. And I'm guessing those errands were for my benefit?
Aha! I did say I was willing to provide some small amount of assistance. didn't I? Alright, you can also exchange gems at Star Camera and Kugiraya, as well as here. Come back here, though. I would appreciate if you came here. But for now, please deliver that to Yukino.
Sure, got it. How much does Yukino know about what happened today? I should ask her when I give this to her.
She's just like, dude, do you know about the secret eclipse that's happening every single day, everywhere, that's abducting people? And she's just like, what the fuck are you talking about?
She's like, would you like to buy an antique?
Oh, wait, you work here.
Mm-hmm. Can't think of anything we need to do, because I want to say we did most of our stuff during the last thing. Mm-hmm. So I think we're good to go.
Yeah.
Unless you want to do anything else. Cool.
I can't think of anything.
Me?
Oh, it's you. You actually brought it with you. How nice.
Yes. Here you go.
Thank you. I was having trouble freeing up the time to get it myself. I had to say that one 3 times.
You good?
But it seems like it took you a while, though.
I would love if she was just very short. But I believe she is sitting down.
No, she's super short.
Mm-hmm.
She's actually standing on a pile of books right now.
Yeah, yeah, she's like got like a miniature like step ladder over there.
Very throwable.
Very throwable. Chuckable.
Holy shit, that would be amazing. Were Mizuhara's tasks that hard?
Well, I had to go around to a bunch of places. By the way, how do you and Mizuhara know each other?
Oh, he's a simple pharmacist that helps me out every now and then. Were you hoping that we were dating or something?
But not really. Maybe I'm just overthinking things and Yukino doesn't actually know anything about the eclipse.
The Fast Boss special is always appreciated around here. Throw your friends. Throw your friends.
Just like the Waka Blitzball, she bounces right back into your hand.
Uh-huh. You're acting weirder than usual today. Anyway, good work today. You did nothing. You got her a jar full of coffee and Monster Energy drink.
It's true.
Oh, I want to recommend an IR app to you. Especially since you live alone. Pray. Can I get a pray in chat? Oh my god, I got an update. I have a F to pay respects. I should add it. I should make it just do the pray emoji. That'd be genius.
Ooh, yeah.
I'll look into that later.
Mm-hmm. The recipe page and ingredients.
Yes, I hear that you're completely reliant on your childhood friend for food. Use that and learn to cook for yourself for a change.
You're probably right. What a pain in the ass.
You should try things at least once. Now then, it's getting late.
Right. I still have another job after this, so I should get going.
Sure. Good luck out there. And she doesn't know a thing about anything.
No.
Oh, your virtue increase. That's good.
Looks like it completed the request. And that gem's just what we cashed in earlier, right? I'm not sure how we get this kind of stuff through Nyar. Probably best not to think about it too hard. It's time to head to work. Actually, let me check out this recipe I got.
About cooking. This is how you cook. Oh, don't worry about what I just did.
No. What have you done?
Nothing. Oh, no. How did I open the magnifier?
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's fine. Continue. Oh, god damn it. Don't worry about what I just did. Just a dumbass.
You good?
Oh, she just has all this shit. She just has a bunch of shit? She just has a bunch of monster shit? Is that what you get at pawn shops, is monster parts?
Yep, just monster parts, yeah.
Also, it's not just anyone who can create a perfectly battery acid spaghetti. Hey now, my spaghetti isn't that bad. Actually, I feel like I've gotten pretty gas at my spaghetti personally. How do you feel? How would you rate your spaghetti, Jackson? What do you do for your spaghetti?
I like my spaghetti. That's one of those things where like I feel like it's one of those dishes that everyone just sort of makes exactly to their taste, because if I make it, I love it. And if Savannah makes it, I still like hers quite a bit, but she makes it in the way that she loves it.
It's not the way that I like spaghetti. I only know how I like spaghetti.
I like it. I mean, I like it, but it's different. Like, she adds like brown sugar to hers, for example.
Ooh.
To try to like cut through the acidity.
That's interesting.
But for me, I just love onions and I love mushrooms, so I dice onions into a very, very, very small, indiscernible amount of onion. Like you basically can't even taste it. Like it's there, but you really don't even notice it. And then just kind of simmer that sauce down into a very, very thick paste. I hate the idea of runny sauce, like where it's like kind of watery or even just kind of runny. I want it to like sit on top of the noodles.
Yes.
And it just stays there. It's so thick it just stays on top of the noodles.
Yeah, I mean that's actually that's more like how I like my curry. I don't like super watery curry. That said, I've had a curry soup that made me go, I can totally get behind curry soup if it's done right. But if I want curry, it's like a gravy that sits on top. And I feel that way about spaghetti a little bit. I think I compromise a little bit because I don't cook my sauce that long. I usually just kind of heat it up. I just get Prego because, or ragu, because who has the time to puree their own tomato from scratch? Not me.
No, I agree with that.
And I've kind of gone back on this. For a while, I would saute like a bunch of fresh vegetables and usually a protein like meatballs. I just prefer meatballs, but it could also be sausage in a pan. And then before, I would like add the sauce directly to it. And then recently I was like, no, I just saute all that onions and meat and mushrooms and everything separate. And then I do my noodles, and then I just essentially simmer the sauce separately. I've gone back full circle to that, and I'm like, it's just better this way. It's just better this way.
Yeah, I do the sauce separate as well. And we've tried together. Like, Savannah likes the starchiness of the noodles to sometimes like cook in it, and I very much like to wash the starch out. Like, I'll boil and drain the noodles and just have noodles and then sauces cooked separately.
Yeah, and I mean, like, goddamn. I mean, we all know it's now become a common. It's become now a character trait that everyone is too familiar with now. Because I won't shut up about it. I do like me some good naked spaghetti.
Naked spaghetti.
I love me some naked spaghetti. You don't even need the sauce for me. It's good with the sauce and the other things. I love me a naked spaghetti.
That's fair. I mean, it's pretty tasty, but I'm a saucy boy. I do love. Because I just make the sauce so thick you can basically just eat the sauce if you wanted to. I mean, I put it on the noodles because like I won't literally just eat sauce, but I make a really thick sauce these days, so it's good.
And hey, I always want listen, man. Listen, yo, sometimes I make too much spaghetti and I just don't I just don't want to make the sauce again. So yeah. I might like saute some stuff, like maybe a protein, maybe some vegetables, and I'll just throw that with a little bit of olive oil and some Parmesan on some fucking spaghetti, man.
See, the olive oil makes it okay again. If you yes, that makes it okay. That's a different take at that point. It's more, that feels more actually Italian in a way.
I bet the Italians would just fuck up spaghetti. Just like they can satisfy themselves with that pleasant noodle.
that naked noodle.
Well, that is different than bear spaghetti. I did heat up spaghetti the other day and then threw some vegetables on top of it and ate it with my pork steak, so...
It was just raw spaghetti, like it wasn't even like...
No, it was cooked spaghetti. It's always... Sean had to make the same clarification. I don't mean raw, I mean naked. Raw is different than naked spaghetti.
Do you love the idea of just sticking raw spaghetti in the microwave though? Like, all right, just like an egg, you know, or just like a potato, it'll soften up. You know, just gotta cook it long enough.
I mean, this is why I am Laos. Hey, we watch enough Delicious and Dungo. Like, it's not that he doesn't know how to cook. He like cooks a meal later. He
does.
Isn't always good at cooking, and sometimes makes dubious food. Like the first meal he made. Oh god, don't get the Scottish police on us, Sean, please.
It's too late. I'm gonna hear bagpipes any moment. Man, what's up?
They just playing Danny Boy, go ahead.
Man, all this running around is wearing me out. I still have to head over to my next gig. But before I do, I think I'll go home and relax for a bit.
Hey, you can now go to your bedroom. Your bedroom is now an area of the map to explore. Car. Dude, it's a Chevy!
Oh yeah!
It's blue Chevy.
It's a Chevy. It's got an X in front of it. There's nowhere more relaxing than my room. Although I don't get a whole lot of time to chill with all my part-time jobs.
Ah, dude, he's even got the ceiling air conditioner.
Those are pretty dope, actually.
They actually are. They're impressive. I've seen one too. They're like
they're
robots.
Yeah. But now that I look around this room, it feels kind of like it's missing something. Now that I'm pretty much on my own, I should get a few things for the place.
Furniture.
I should probably look for some decent-looking furniture when I have some free time.
He has, like, at least $500 worth of material on a fucking bookshelf behind him. That thing is jack-packed.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see. We're in chapter 2. I want to say the first piece of furniture, if I remember correctly, is available starting chapter 3.
They probably tell you about it to be ready for when you finally get furniture.
No, I don't actually. If I remember correctly, I don't think they do. I think they just. It's just one of those you have to scour the shops. This game is really built for you to just sort of pour over everything. That's why I've spent 120 hours in these playthroughs.
I was gonna say, it's why it's perfect for you.
Mm-hmm.
I see he's now picked the bottom left save.
Mm-hmm. It's just the way they organize it, because if you see it is in its own block.
Oh, right. But it's the first, the line, so technically it's the top of the block.
Yep, exactly.
Well, I was the last shopkeep. It's your turn again.
Oh, welcome, Cove. Glad you're here. Hi, Mr. Yanagi. Thank you for today. No, I don't want to. I don't want to make that guy sound like this. I like him too much.
Never.
Not that I don't like that voice, but it's just it doesn't fit him.
I'm not dissing his feng shui. I didn't say anything about Jackson's taste in furniture arrangements and how it affects his karma in the universe.
I have the tastiest furniture. Made of chocolate. Not at all. You'll be a big help. There's a meeting for all the shopping street owners tonight, so can you manage things here while I'm out? There's still some time before your shift, though, so did you want to come back in a bit or start now?
Start now.
I'm fine to start now. I'm pretty much done with all my other stuff. And I asked before, but just to be sure, are you really okay with trusting your store to a student? I have known you for a while now, and it won't be that busy tonight.
Ha! What are they gonna do? Run off with the shoes?
Mm-hmm. Yukino introduced me to a great worker. I trust you. Now, if only she'd introduce me to a nice girl. That's right. Mr. Yanagi's mom keeps pestering him to get married.
Running with the shoes? Run off with the shoes?
But those are walking shoes. My shift at the sports equipment store started. Customers came in and out as I finished up the tasks that had been assigned to me. As evening approached, the store owner set out for the meeting.
Nope, there he goes. Better hope nothing bad happens. Why do you need to wear an apron? Shoes.
I don't know, but I don't mind. It's kind of funny. It's late. At this hour, there shouldn't be very many customers. I just have to hold out until Mr. Yanagi gets back. Looking back, I was working that night, too.
Wow, I totally forgot that those guys totally died.
Mm-hmm. If I see Hiragi at school tomorrow, I need to pull her aside for a talk. Then again, who knows if talking to her will clear anything up at all. Speaking of which, I need to talk to Sora too. I don't know who this is. I can't remember.
Excuse me?
Oh, well,
That's just how she introduces herself. Oh! Ko! You weren't supposed to hear that voice.
Sora, hey! What a coincidence. Did club practice end already?
Yes. I feel like a lot of Japanese clerks have to wear aprons for no reason. It's probably a combination of a cleanliness thing and a, like, formality thing, probably.
Yeah, I agree with that, yeah. I feel like, yeah.
You really do work a lot of places, huh? Sean, why is it always the blue-haired girl, Sean?
Oh, so you're staying in an apartment complex near here.
Yeah. It's a little bit old, but rent is cheap and it's a nice place. The property manager is really kind and seems to genuinely care if I'm comfortable and happy. It's true. It's true.
It's true. It's just on the other side of the station, so it's not that far from school either. Pretty convenient. Are you a regular customer at this store?
Yes, I come here pretty often. The support sleeves I use for the the support sleeves I use for the the support sleeves I use for the club wear out fairly quickly.
Hey, Sora. Did something happen between you and Aizawa?
Seems like you know everything, Ko.
You think about everything, Lisa.
Yeah. Chiaki's a very nice person. She taught me so many new things I can read. She taught me so many new things when I first came here from the countryside. She's the ace of the karate club, strong and a caring person. She gives me advice during practice and even suggests fun stuff to do after club's over. Because of her, I was able to settle into school life and... You're quitting... Jeez, I cannot read. Guys, sometimes when you are reading, you say the wrong word. You say the wrong word when you mean to say another word, and it just happens that way. Just take another pass at it. Because of her, I was able to settle into school and life here pretty quickly. Really, really wanted to say school life there. I do not know why.
No, I feel you though. The wording is fine. The wordings of these sentences are fine, but sometimes it's just enough to throw you off.
Uh-huh. But at the beginning of last week, things suddenly changed. It got awkward between us. I'm grateful for her strict guidance at training, but sometimes she won't even respond when I talk to her now.
You see. How did it start? You two didn't get into a fight or anything, did you?
No, if we got into a fight, I would have known we're literally in the karate club.
You'd kill him.
You were not having... Well, you had one of my jokes earlier. I'm even surprised you had that joke. I don't know. I really don't know what happened. I keep trying to figure out what might have done, but I could have done it differently. I'm sorry, Ko. It's totally distracted me during our training this morning.
Don't worry about that. Anyway, don't assume that it's something you did. Maybe Aizawa just wasn't in a good mood that day, or the other 6 days of the week. That's always a possibility.
Actually, did you say it was a week or a month that you guys stopped talking? It's hard to keep track.
We'll
never know.
Let's see. Yeah, beginning of last week. I've known her since middle school, so I can talk to her if you want.
Oh. Thank you. But I think I'll be okay. I'll try talking to I said her name correct earlier. I'll try talking to Chiaki again. We're both martial artists. I'm sure we'll be able to come to an understanding.
Alright then.
Well then, I'll be going now. Good luck with work. They sell shoes and basketballs here. These are the only things they sell at the sports store.
The only two sports that you need, shoes and basketball.
Shoes and basketball. Because ball is life!
It's true. It's true. After that, the store owner returned from the meeting. I was paid for the shift and work ended for the day.
Wow. got
Got 30
three.
bucks.
Wait. Yeah, the mat. Wait. No, you got $30.
Yeah.
That's still pretty good if it was like stand here for like an hour.
Yeah, it's not bad, honestly.
No, she didn't need them anymore. She didn't need them anymore after she had that heartfelt conversation. In fact, she immediately turned around and came back in and then bought them and left.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Jackson, that's you.
I know. Sorry, just taking a moment.
Oh, you're good.
It's 9 already. Everything's closed. I also got up really early this morning, so I should probably just head home.
I'll try talking to Chiaki again. We're both martial artists. I'm sure we'll be able to come to an understanding.
So pure. Or maybe innocence is a better word. There's an apartment building nearby. Maybe I should poke around some more.
And if you're wondering why I didn't give the same read, it's because memory isn't perfect, everyone. That was an artistic choice. He asked me if I was interested in working in a maid cafe. God damn it. My boy. Shit.
Let me see if I can.
Seriously, I can't believe that talent scout thought I was a girl. He asked if I was interested in working at a maid cafe. God damn it. Why'd you typecast me, Jackson? How'd you know?
I just know. I just know.
Jackson just knows. Hello.
Looks like they're talking. I'll just hang back and wait for now.
Well, at least it warns you. That's nice. See, this is good. Thank you. Games should have more stuff like that, especially like this, especially if they're paced this way to let you know, like,
Right.
don't start a cutscene if you're not ready for it. Really, though.
Yep. Are we ready?
I'm ready. Hey, listen, they're still in high school. They're still in high school, Comfy. Let them cook. It takes time.
Mm-hmm.
I actually think this was you?
I think it was me. Yeah. What did you want to talk about? I just happened to be in the shopping street. You must be tired after practice. You better get some rest or you'll be useless tomorrow.
Sorry. I was going to wait until after practice tomorrow to talk to you, but... Would you like to come inside?
I think I'll pass. If you have something to say, just say it already.
Chiaki, please tell me. What am I doing wrong? No matter how hard I try, I can't figure it out on my own. What did I do wrong? I don't know what I did that made you so mad at me. And I don't want things like this. Man, I fucked that moment up. And I don't want things to be like this between us. So please, tell me what's going on.
You really don't get it, do you?
Huh?
If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have to feel this way. Why? Why did you have to come to Morimiya? You have your own dojo, right? Why don't you just go home and study your own style already? Since you joined the karate club, Just stop right there. Tokisaka...
Oh.
Azawa, that's going way too far. At the very least, why are you saying crap like that to an underclassman?
That's the death glare. She just tried to shoot her eyeball laser beams in through your skull.
Jeez. I understand how you feel, but still.
Don't go in there.
What?
Huh?
This is bad. Get away!
I hope that came through on Discord.
Only the hair of it. Sora! You're like a tiny, like...
Well, I screamed.
Yeah. This is...
Why does this keep happening to me? I just was demanded to stop fidgeting too much by the cat. I bounced my leg a little bit, and he just looked up back at me upside down, and then just meowed at me.
That's funny. Damn it! I knew it! It's an eclipse! Sora, where are you? Crap, where did it come from? That's Hiragi.
Tokisaka? Oh. Tokisaka?
Hiragi?
For the love of a... What are you doing here? I told you to stay out of it, and not get involved, even though those other two people clearly said you were involved.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure as hell not involved because they want to be. Forget that for now. We don't have time to argue. At this rate, Sora will...
Let me guess you saw an eclipse form before your eyes. Calm down and tell me what happened.
Yeah. Told her about the Red Rift and Chasm that appeared out of nowhere.
I think I understand. Well, the gist of it at least. I mean, I don't think there's much understanding. It's happened the same way every time. Honestly, all that Ko has to say is, I saw that weird thing happen again like the last two times.
Yeah.
That's all you have to say. You don't even have to describe it. She knows what it is.
Same song, different day.
Uh-huh. Whatever the case, you need to turn around and leave. Now. You were looking for Ikushima. You were looking for Ikushima, right? I'll go find her in your place, so...
No. She's an innocent bystander who got dragged into this mess. I'm not going to abandon her.
You're a stubborn one. Fair enough. I'll take you. I take you'll be able to summon your soul device again.
I'll take you.
I'll take you.
Huh? Now that she mentions it, I was kind of in a trance last time, so I don't really know how I did it.
I thought as much. Quick, this is a cellular device, because we are within cell range.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't worry, the Eclipse really doesn't mess with signals. If anything, it's the signal booster. It's really cool.
Uh-huh.
What's this? I don't recognize the app.
It's an app that lets one save and develop their... soul device. It allows wielders to summon their power once it's been unlocked. Like this. She said something there to do that. I saw those lip flaps. I kind of... I want to, be like... Zippity boopy! Sword in my hendoopy! Okay.
Flippity flop, sword ready to chop.
That's pretty good. Swishing tab, I'm gonna stab. Okay, I've already wasted too much time with you. I'll let you tag along again, but this time's the last. You'll definitely never do this again, ever again.
Thanks, I guess. You're right, and this is the last time. Skippy, Scoot, give him the boot. Now that it's been decided, let's go.
Yeah, you'd better not slow me down.
I will.
Oh, well, I definitely will. I don't even know how this thing is supposed to be a weapon on my arm. It has like a chain thing, but also it's a gauntlet, but also it's a blade, but also it's a whip. Frankly, I have so many buttons on this thing that I haven't even tried them all, and I've tried half of them and nothing happened.
Mm-hmm.
You love when
Also,
you have a... Oh, go ahead.
Also, let's finally put on a different costume.
Oh, yeah. You've only got 8 of some of them.
Yeah, because they each have different, like, summer uniforms. Like, her summer uniform, I think, is just white.
But it's not summer yet. What? It's September, isn't it?
It's April.
It's April. You gotta use the hot spring wear, clearly.
Okay.
God damn it. Okay, no. That's the wrong hot spring. I don't know what... I saw spring... I saw spring and was like, oh, dude, that's clearly clothes you wear in spring. That's just fun.
I actually really love this.
Is that story relevant? That feels like it'll be story relevant later.
Yeah, you get on the motorcycle at one point.
Well, you have to... Well, then we have to save it for that.
Okay.
What about Ko's casual wear?
That's actually pretty okay. It's cool.
It's... he dresses like Adel?
A little bit. we can have him in his apron.
I mean, he was coming from work.
It's true.
I do like the casual wear. But I also like... I think his work clothes. I feel like he just got off work. He wasn't expecting. He accidentally took the apron with him.
She has more. She has an apron as well. Oh yeah, that's actually kind of fun.
Yeah, that's cute. You can do that one.
Yeah.
I am afraid of the one that was titled like... What of apron cat? Oh wait, no, that just means casual wears.
Yeah, that's her casual wear. That's tasteful still.
That's good. You stopped on it for a second, but you can't fool me. We've already made that mistake once.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we don't make it again. I know. Although summer wear...
Complete with bandaged leg!
Yeah, complete with bandaged leg.
But that really isn't that different, yeah.
Do you have a preference? We could go more Mia.
With the apron. Go with the uniform apron.
Let's see.
Apron. Do it.
Yes. Sweet.
She just so happened to get off work too.
It's true.
Oh my god. Start at the top. What the fuck are the Oh, nope. You get to keep those. Nope. You've already the Midnight Heaven. I want it to be a little bit of a surprise. You just have to choose one and dedicate, man. And we're gonna go with the Autumn Festival. Yes. You don't get to change that. She might just wear that for the rest of the fucking game.
Nice. I'm down.
Perfect. Dude, he's trying to figure out his, like, hero gear. He hasn't quite figured it out. still early in his career as a dungeon crawler.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's working on the superhero outfit for sure. Also,
That's a skeleton.
Also, my inputs and stuff like that may be weird for a little bit, because I've been playing a metric crap ton of East, which has a pretty similar controller layout, but just different enough that it's gonna screw with me now.
Are you saying that they no longer have it, that you just walk into the thing you're trying to kill?
Actually, they did bring it back.
Wait, what?
In one way. They if you're riding on your hoverboard, you do injure enemies by running into them on the hoverboard.
Well, I'm sure there's an animation, but Jackson, there's a term for that.
What's that?
It's called running something over.
That's true.
Tokisaka, stay back if you feel things are too dangerous.
Sorry, Hiragi. Not gonna happen.
Well, that's that. You're not supposed to fight. You just won't leave because you're a weirdo, because you're a psycho. Boy, I hope it was a fatal kill.
Right?
You always gotta be careful of those non-fatal kills.
Yeah, they're really tricky to deal with.
Uh-huh.
It's when they come back and, you know, they're really mad at that point.
I feel like But I got that. I feel like non-fatal damage is always kind of weird, especially like in D&D, because it's like, do you want to just hit with min damage, or do you want to actually feel like you're meaningfully hitting something? But then again, I get the impression, if I think about it, that if you're hitting with min damage on like just a regular person, then yes, non-lethal damage won't hurt them. It won't kill them, but it will beat the fuck out of them.
That's true, yeah.
But no, it feels like most of the time that you're in that kind of situation, it's an NPC with a name, and they can crit, which means they don't have 6 HP.
Yes. Yeah, you can pretty much, any regular person, any normal person you could kill, or you could just knock out with, like, a punch.
Right.
But, like, anything, like, adventurer level or anything like that. It's fascinating how much sturdier adventurers are than, like, every other entity in that world.
I mean, as a wise man once put it, your HP is calculated by how many 30mm cannon shells you can survive, which means everyone is exactly 1 HP.
Yeah, when you put it like that, that's true.
Oh my god. You know what I'm referencing, right?
Is that Timrod? No, that's Demo?
No, BDG, my boy.
Oh yeah.
Calculating your pet's HP.
Oh yeah. Sorry, it's I put those all together in my brain sometimes. Sometimes they're all the same to me.
The heathen, I know. Thought of Demo before even thought of the BDGer.
We were talking about Demo like a few weeks past, and I guess it just kind of sunk back into my brain.
He's weirdly posted a couple of things on his second channel, but I wouldn't say they're necessarily worth watching at this point.
Fair. Oh yeah, I forgot. You wear the glasses and everything in the cutscene too. Damn. There's a gap in the road.
If only we could jump. You could use your flying skill to get across. Imagine yourself flying in the air while you wield your soul device. Just think about it really hard. Imagine that, and that's what that's what you need to do.
I feel like he puts on like a special tone or special voice with these sunglasses, like, we can actually do that? What the hell? Here goes nothing.
It's because it's his superhero outfit. He needs to have a different voice.
It's true. Got it. That's kind of badass.
This skill is used both for movement and to attack. Yep. Use it against...
Yeah, I'll do that.
Mom? Aw, dude, its type is weak. Oh, that's nice, though. So does it always say what the weaknesses are, or do you have to, like, unlock that somehow?
No, that's always. That's been since the very beginning of New Game 1.
I kind of like that. I almost kind of like the idea of scanning a target to get, like... Because I feel like innate damage weaknesses are such a cool thing, but a lot of games really struggle on how to, like, make it feel like something that you can, like, engage with that feels not too binary between... just telling you what the weakness is outright, or just not telling you anything and you going, well, I'll just do damage to it until it dies. Which I think is a pretty tough balance to capture.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Octopath recently, and like that is something where you have to go into every new fight and figure out their weaknesses. So I specifically like built a party that is good at picking up the weaknesses early on, because it actually appreciate how it works, because it does like display it on them. Like once you found the weaknesses, it literally displays it underneath their health bar, which is pretty cool. So yeah, no, there's a weird balance with like weakness management.
Right. And I mean, like, I find that usually the best way to handle weaknesses is less of, like, rock, paper, scissors, and more of, like, you have multiple ways to usually get any given damage type, and that somehow it's the combination of how you decide to go about doing that that's the most interesting.
Yeah. No, I totally agree.
And in all honesty, if you're a game that... It depends on how the game is built. I don't think there is even Elden Ring, a Souls game, that feels like it's built this way, that if something has an innate resistance or weakness, that you need to be using the weakness. It just kind of is like a nice plus if you do use a weakness on something. But
yeah,
I definitely know in Elden Ring you can push that meter far enough to make things be not a problem if you need to by exploiting a weakness.
Yeah. There are resistances. Like, the other day I was fighting the Loretta's Mastery fight, and that fight is pretty resistant to magic, so...
You don't say.
Yeah. So resistances, I don't feel it too much with the weaknesses, though sometimes, like the Erdtree Avatar is very allergic to fire. Extremely allergic to fire. But I do definitely feel in the resistances. It's like one of those, like, oh, this health bar is not going down very quickly.
I actually think one of the best examples I've seen that I really liked the way it was implemented actually was Bouncer in PSO2. One of the things that is really cool about Bouncer is like a weird tech melee mage. And the way that I eventually like developed using it is you can exploit specific weaknesses and then give your basic attacks, like your basic like melee attacks and everything, an elemental type based on the last element magic you used. So I would open up with a type of magic and then use that element as like my main damage to take advantage of a weakness that like mob had, and then I had like one of every magic type. I didn't like spec a specific magic type. Like, I think that's the way that I like when something gives you like a weakness management system.
Yeah, that is cool. Damn it, the road's blocked. We can't get through.
Adept. Just be adaptable.
Adept.
Not quite. Take a closer look. There are cracks everywhere. Oh
no, Comfy accidentally put in the wrong chat.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You. It's time to try out your final skill. Use your power attack to break through. Summon your full strength and wield your soul device.
Hey, that sounds simple enough.
His smile looked really silly there.
Oh, hells yes. That was awesome.
Oh, hells yes.
It lags a bit, but it's really strong. It probably works great against greens.
Ranged, flying, and power attacks using...
Yep.
And of course... You've actually showed me this.
Huh?
No, it's nothing. Just remember not to get too attached to a single attack.
Got it. Let's keep going.
You know, that's kind of... I really thought she was going to stop and now explain what the fuck a special attack was. I'll grant it to this game that they actually took the opportunity to make a character moment out of that instead of just continuing to tutorialize and her being like, I'm not going to tell you how to do that. You don't need to know how to do it because you shouldn't be here anyways.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of fun. I like that.
Yeah, I like. Yeah, that's really good.
And I just saw you're welcome, Brian. Wait, thank you, Brian. Wait, who's Brian? I missed it.
ADG.
That Brian, yes. We love that Brian. Yeah, that's the Brian. Everybody loves that Brian. Yeah, I can't believe you forgot the Brian.
I'm sorry that I forgot about Brian.
Mm-hmm. I also will say, I was thinking about it earlier with the Xiphones, and this game, when did this game release? It was 2012?
2015, I believe.
Okay, well that's not as surprising. For some reason I was like, based on the way that they talk about Xiphones in this game, I'm just like, wow, they really predicted smartphones, huh? No, that would have been full swing, so never mind.
Yeah,
they just made fantasy smartphones.
Well, yes, and because I think it released in 2015, but probably spent a year or two in development. So, like, I don't know.
I'd say if it was like around 2011 or 2012, I'd be like, that was really kind of forward thinking. They just saw the tech on the horizon.
True, yeah. Over there.
Ooh, I love him.
Shadow Robot.
Way. He's fighting back? A good stance.
Mm-hmm.
Big golem. Big golem. Ooh. Also, I might have to let the shit dog out in a moment. It sounds like he has to go poop.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I hear him. He's whining at me. We'll get through this cutscene, and then you just have to go really slow through the fight. It won't take that long.
Okay.
It's not working. Ah! Ah!
Nora!
I do love this music. Go?
How did she recognize me?
Damn it, I have to work on my voice, don't I?
Storm, you okay? Hey!
Don't worry, she's only unconscious. Worry about the monster in front of us. Okay, I'll bring her back. Alright, you'll turn. Eric.
Oh no. Oh no, the boss is dead.
I didn't see it. I did not. No.
You have to watch the VOD. I didn't expect to literally one-shot it.
I mean, you're on New Game. I thought you said you were playing. I should have told you to play on hard mode.
I guess so.
Listen, I have had to suffer many a bout on this channel. You can't make it look easy.
My numbers are too big.
Uh-huh. Also, I might have to step away again to let said shit pup back in. I just let him out for a minute.
Yeah. Did we win?
Yeah, we did. You fucking annihilated him. I blinked and I didn't get to see what the hell happened.
I just used the super move.
Uh-huh. I used the special move that you told me I didn't need to worry about.
It's true.
We made it back in one piece.
Sora, you okay? Sora, you okay? She's okay.
That's the sound of an unconscious person. Yeah, I don't think she got hurt today. I don't think she got hurt too badly. She'll probably be waking up soon. She just fell asleep. She just got hit so hard she fell asleep. I'm surprised she lasted as long as she did. Reeds can only be hurt with special weapons.
But she tried to take them on barehanded. Talk about being reckless, or maybe it was just stubbornness.
Yaki.
Seriously? That Aizawa went off like that. Hope she's okay.
This is the only place with any kind of eclipse readings, so she should be fine. Perfect, never mind, I don't have to let Henry back in. Perfect timing.
Yes. Nice.
But, considering the situation you described earlier, I find it hard to believe that Aizawa didn't have anything to do with the appearance of the eclipse.
What's that supposed to mean?
Good question. But, at the very least, I need to investigate this further to prevent further issues.
Hiragi, I want to help with that.
Tokisaka.
We're still Shiori. And now Sora got dragged into this. And on top of that, you're saying Aizawa's involved in some way? It's gotten personal. It's my problem now. Sorry, it's not really it. It's just the glasses.
I only sound like this when I have the glasses on, so I think it's the glasses that cause this to happen.
Mm-hmm. I changed my voice. My thumb is through her shirt.
Through her arm, be specific.
Through her arm, yeah. There's no way in hell I'm going to shrug it off and leave it to the underground or whatever.
You're a muling newbie who lucked into his power. I don't need you getting in my way. Fine, whatever. I'm going to need your help for a while. Didn't you just say that you're... Never mind.
They really flip-flop for a bit. She's... I attribute it to a character choice. She really struggles.
She's Trash Asuka, we know. I know this archetype. I know the archetype of Trash Asuka very well.
Yeah. Also, it's April 28th.
Wow, that was 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
We got catch-up to do, man. We're falling behind.
Yeah, we are falling behind. Yo, working hard?
Oh shit, I forgot to take off the glasses.
Oh shit, my glasses.
Oh, Ko! You're here early today.
Yeah, I woke up early again. How are you feeling? Anything hurt?
I'm fine. What are you talking about?
It's nothing. If you're fine, it's all good. Just want to ask.
You're acting weird. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you again. I wanted to thank you again for yesterday. I think talking about it helped a little. After all, I had another run-in with Chiaki, but...
Cheer up. I'll come to Gramps' place again soon, and we can spar or something.
Really?
Yeah, when I feel like it.
You know how much I enjoy kicking your ass and putting you in headlocks?
Mm-hmm. Considering how rust I am, I'm not sure it'll be enough. Not sure it'll be much of a challenge for you, though.
That's not true. Thank you, Ko. Really, I've just needed a really good punching bag. I broke all the ones at the shrine, and Grandpa won't get more.
I've broken all the punching bags. I've broken the Grandpa.
You know that funny little wooden stake thing where you, like, take the hands and you, like, hit against them? Like, I just sheared off every single peg.
Yep, they're all... I've created I've created one of those statues out of stone because I just punched rock.
Really hard.
Really hard. I think this is Chiaki?
I think this is Chiaki or Grandpa. No, this is at the school. It's gotta be Chiaki.
It's either Chiaki or Hiragi. Might actually be Hiragi, go for it.
Tokisaka. Fucking hell, man. You really did remember.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, gotta go. Sorry I interrupted your practice. I drank this game deep. I drank it deep.
A witch! A witch! She's a witch right now. Not at all. I feel like I know her from somewhere. Like, she goes to the school I go to, and I see her in the halls sometimes.
Well, they're separated by floors. The second years are on the second floor.
I feel like I recognize her somewhere. Like, she's been in the same building that I've been within, and I've seen her in the halls. Somewhere.
Have a good night, Comfy.
Good night, Comfy. Thank you for stopping by. Get some rest. I know it's late for you.
Get some eepies.
Crazy person.
She doesn't seem to have any memory of the eclipse. And she seems physically fine.
I don't think we have to worry about her for the time being, then. Today, we need to focus on Aizawa. You know her, don't you? We need to find a chance to talk to her.
Alright. I gotta admit, I'm surprised, though. Didn't think you'd actually agree to let me help. You kept telling me to not get involved before. Why the change of heart?
Make no mistake. I'm only letting you help me. Wow, this is really weird for me to read, and I don't know why. I'm only letting you help to save me the trouble of having to rescue you. This is clearly going to happen multiple times. I'm prepared for it. Left to your own devices, I'm sure you just wander in another eclipse and get eaten.
Yeah.
Like those guys that I left in that eclipse.
They got eaten. Yeah.
They got eaten. They're dead.
They're dead now.
super dead.
I mean, it made the world a better place, probably.
Uh-huh. But seriously, there's a chance you could do something irreversible in there. Is that a chance? Is that something to be concerned about? Do you have credible evidence?
Yeah.
As a member of Nemesis, I can't let that happen.
I've been making sure to not press the irreversible button.
Irreversible button?
Yeah, because she says we could do something irreversible. So I've been careful not to press the irreversible button.
We know your saving techniques, Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
So consider yourself under my supervision. Nothing more, nothing less.
I'm fine with that. Anyway, the best time to grab us out would probably be during lunch. Let's go find her then.
Yes, let's. Should I keep the glasses on and use the voice on her to keep my identity hidden so that way they don't know that we're onto her, or that she could suspect that I, Co, could have oh, well.
It's too late. Our cover is blown.
Ah, shit.
She knows my name. Otacon!
Well, this was you.
All right, yeah. Spit it out, Tokisaka. What do you want? And you're Hiragi, right? That's an odd combination you've got there. Oh, you know Hiragi? Who wouldn't? She's famous. She just came back from living abroad.
It's really no big deal. But anyway, sorry for calling you out of the blue. I heard that you and Tokisaka knew each other, so I asked him to mediate. I almost said meditate. There's something I wanted to ask you.
Oh, and what's that?
And he's playing referee, and he doesn't know the rules. Have you noticed anything strange going on around you during the past few weeks? Any little thing at all?
That's kind of a weird question to ask. I don't think there was anything out of the ordinary. Besides recently. What's that? Nothing. But why are you guys asking me that anyway?
No particular reason. I was just curious. But thank you. If there's nothing, then if there's nothing, then that's for the better.
Okay. Whatever then. People from abroad are weird.
If you haven't been experiencing any supernatural experiences, then we wouldn't have to kill you.
Hey, Tokisaka. How's Sora been doing? Well, after last night, she's still pretty down. She was training at the crack of dawn. The thing between you guys has really got her bothered. I see. I know it's not my place to butt in, but as her senior, couldn't you cut her some slack? You don't understand how I feel at all. Only people who take martial arts seriously would. Hey! She's gone.
You just don't understand karate, even though you literally know karate. She could very well be involved with the eclipse.
Your grandpa's got a dojo, but you've never seen punching.
Uh-huh. You wouldn't understand. You've only been doing karate since you were a child.
It's true. You can tell?
Yeah, the search app put out some pretty high readings. She probably has no idea herself. And thanks to your conversation with her, I have an idea on what's causing it.
You see, well, not really, but whatever. Let's go after her.
Gotta love that anime negative space energy where emotions can rip chasms into dimensions to spawn in literal demons.
I don't mind the trope. I like it.
No, it's good. I'm just being a goop. I'm just being a goop. I'm just being an ultra goo.
Yeah, an ultra goo.
Looks like we'll have to continue this after school.
Fine. I'll talk with her later.
You should really take off those glasses when you're not... You should really just take off those glasses in general. They don't hide your identity. It doesn't work that way.
They've been glued to my face for the last 12 hours. Homeroom, the afternoon classes rushed by, and soon, homeroom had ended as well. School was officially over for the day.
Wow, you don't even have to actually do school to do school. Wow.
It's true.
Wow, you're dressed... Why are you dressed like that? What are you, some kind of superhero?
Yeah, actually, that's... the festival's coming up, and I'm just getting into costume really early this year.
That's funny, I immediately knew it was you, Ko. I knew it was you exactly.
I will find more glasses and put them on.
I see. So, we can't walk back together today, either.
What? I thought it was your day off. Something came up. Sorry. I'll make it up to you guys later.
I kind of love these glasses the more I feel like you can't take them off now. These weird, like, they always put the laugh at the beginning of the sentence, and that's really, that to me is a difficult read. Am I crazy for that?
No, you're not.
Okay.
I've read on the forums for this game that I remember there was a forum post literally titled "Ha ha," just to address like how often like that's just in sentences like it's like once you see it you can't unsee it.
And I mean, I've been noticing it, and I'm like, now I'm starting to get to the point that I'm like, do I really need to do the ha every time? It feels like they would just say, oh, fine. Or something like that. Maybe I should just, like, give that intonation that, like, they chuckle when they say, but not actually do the chuckle, because it's really artificial. It's like, ha, oh, fine.
Yeah, exactly. I've been swapping it up and doing that. Like if I notice there's a ha, I'll usually deliver a chuckle at some point in the line, or just deliver it with that levity.
Mm-hmm.
I take it as a stage direction.
Mm-hmm. Oh, fine.
I'll hold you to that, Ko.
Okay, well, bye then. Take care.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good, your friends are gone. Let's get the fuck out of here. You two sure are close.
Hey, let's get in my car. It's go time.
I'm like 14 years old. I don't actually have a car.
That's true. We've known each other forever. Anyway, let's get to it. We need to find Zawa before she takes off.
Hope she hasn't left yet.
That one is...
Might be Sora.
Sora?
Or... the teacher. I'm gonna swing Sora.
Actually, Sora calls him by his first name.
Oh, that's fair.
So that would be... Might be Aizawa herself?
Oh, no.
Oh, it's Mai!
I don't remember who
Sora
it was. Oh, wait,
I think it was me, actually.
Yeah, I think it was still you.
No, wait, no. I was Chiaki. You were Mai, I think. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Sora and Terada too?
Thank goodness. I was afraid you'd gone already. Do you know where Chiaki went? Huh?
Did something happen?
It seems like she left early just after lunch. On top of that, she handed in her resignation to the club advisor before she left.
What? Also, I forget if I mentioned this. I love that they capture the head model and put it in the put it in the dialogue, but it's the same head.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they literally just give you, like, a different camera angle for it. I kind of like it. It's cool.
Yeah, it's probably just like a camera that they have rigged that'll pop up.
Mm-hmm.
It's a total shock. We wanted to catch her and find out why. But she's already gone home, and she turned off her Xiphone.
Excuse me.
God bless.
She hasn't gone home.
Oh, but she hasn't gone home. She didn't go home. Don't listen to what I said before. I'm sorry. We haven't seen her. I just can't believe it. Chiaki.
Sora.
Just where could she have just where could she be? Anyway, please, call me if you guys see her. There they go. And there they go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's me. This is bad. It's really dangerous for her to be alone right now.
What do you mean?
Have you seen a show called Maguka Madoka?
Yeah, honestly.
Do not throw souls!
Whoops.
The negative emotions that people have. Anger, jealousy, hatred. These are the things that attract greeds. And these wavering emotions can create a rift, causing an eclipse to materialize in our world. And if that happens, they can get dragged into the eclipse as if they were being spirited away. Is that like a term of phrase, or did Miyazaki just create a word?
I think it is a phrase.
Is it? I don't.
Yeah.
I feel like the concept of being spirited away is not something that I've. Maybe it's a Japanese thing. I don't actually know. That's how they disappear. That's how they disappear. They and those who are unlucky enough to be near them when it appears.
Then...
Oh, she got eaten by a golem.
The eclipse that occurred yesterday was caused by Zawa?
The possibility is high. At this rate, it's only a matter of time before she's pulled into the eclipse too.
Then we better hurry and find her. She has to be somewhere around town.
Yes, let's go look for her. We have to locate her before sundown. Uh-oh. You don't find her until sundown. I know how anime works.
Mm-hmm.
Ah! I've been meaning to ask Tokisaka. But is that an element? Where did you get it?
Oh, this? I got it at Star Camera while on an errand for Mizuhara. And then I was told to keep it as thanks.
That's me!
Yeah.
I see. Well, no need to beat around the bush then. If we're heading to town, there's something I have to tell you. Let's go to Blacksmith Kuguraya.
Kuguraya.
Naturally, we'll be looking for Azawa at the same time. You know, just in case you see her, but this is more important, clearly.
Yeah, got it. It's that blacksmith again. What's special about that place?
What's so special? You saw the man take a bunch of monster rocks and then mold them into an orb.
Real.
Hello, Co.
I think both these characters. What's up?
Yeah, I think these are both me. Hiragi, too. What's going on? A karate club member just ran down the stairs a moment ago.
Well, some stuff happened. I should ask her.
Azawa from Class A? Sorry, I haven't seen her. I'm in Class C, so I don't know. Sorry.
It's fine. You guys are in different classes after all. If you see her though, could you ring my Xiphone?
Okie dokie. I was about to go home, but I'll keep an eye out for her. You seem to know a lot of people, Tokisaka. Keep asking around.
Got it.
You know everything, Lisa. What do? Run around the entirety of your afternoon and just talk to everyone that you see? Why?
Just for fun.
Yeah, but I bet half those people don't want to talk to you, like this person.
Mm-hmm.
God, I don't remember the voice I gave her. Oh! Could you be Asuka Hiragi? Ah, you're as beautiful as rumor said. You should be my lady. Oh, but I'd like to reach the student council president. Oh.
It's not important. We should hurry. So you joined the club, but you aren't sure if you can keep up.
Yes, but I couldn't tell Miss Sasaki. If it's alright with you, could you take this resignation notice to her?
I get it. I know how you feel. I've been in your shoes before, young man. In my younger days, I played rugby. We bled, we sweated, we cried, we nurtured our friendships. And the bitter bliss of unrequited love with the manager of the team. Haha, sweet youth!
Mr. Tanabe?
In other words, I can't let you quit before experiencing the true springtime of your life.
I didn't ask that.
Fret not, dear boy. I, Mr. Tanabe, support you. Believe in your potential.
He just admitted it. You know what? Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate that a little bit. It's weird. It's very silly.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm hungry. I keep eating like you never have enough. Since you started high school, you've been eating around everywhere. If you don't watch out, you'll eat the city out of business. No way. Though I'll admit it's getting kind of boring. You live alone, right, Ko? So are you preparing your own food? This is perfect. Make me something original. It's fine if it tastes bad.
Whoa.
You've gone past the level of a lover of food, you know. But, cooking. Maybe I could bring up things just for practice. Everyone's been bugging me to eat right. This could be a good chance. Are you sure it's okay if it tastes bad? So, does that mean you want to do it? Of course, I'll eat anything. But I don't want any of that standard stuff you can get at a restaurant.
What?
So make something new. What's up?
Yeah, I don't want any of that food that they make at a professional restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Get me that fucked up shit.
Give me those microwave burritos.
Get me the dinosaur nuggies.
So if you make something new or obtain something different, bring it to me. I'll put it all into my stomach for you with it. Or I'll put my all into waiting for you with an empty stomach. You say that, but you're eating something right now.
Uh-huh.
I forget if you can... We can...
Too damn hard?
I can't say much about its flavor. It was alright, I guess. Thank you. I'll ask you for more later.
Too damn sour?
Now,
Gelatinous? It's something? You just fed him 4 dishes of dubious food. Do you only have dubious food on you?
Apparently. I think I only made one of the good food. And I gave it to him in a previous playthrough.
Now he gets all the garbage.
All the garbage. I don't think I always come this way. But I was cooking with the culinary club, so I didn't notice. Oh, I forgot I just made some hot food. I wonder if it's kind of cold already.
Dora just rushed into the cooking club looking very serious. She said one of the karate club's upperclassmen went missing? I'm worried. I hope nothing bad happened. Oh, I thought that was... my bad. I thought that was the girl who doesn't know how to talk.
Oh yeah, no, that was Karen. A girl from the karate club came to the lab just now. She seems to have difficulty with her human relationships.
What the fuck?
Human activity is the result of electric signals in the brain. It's a scientific event. As such, I expect there to be a solution. I wonder if it can be found.
But this science teacher sucks. Hey, I will not stand for this depiction of science teachers as seedy freaks. Some of my coolest teachers were science teachers, I'll have you know.
Yeah, same, honestly.
Also, I believe this was you.
Yeah. Heading home, Tokisaka and Hiragi? Strange seeing you two together. Did something happen? You look pretty serious. Well... I see. Azawa, huh? I noticed she wasn't paying attention in class earlier, so I was concerned. It's best to start looking around places she might be. She might not have gotten far yet. She might not have gotten far yet. Keep a sharp eye out.
We will. Don't keep a dull eye out. Don't poke someone's eye out with your eye. Books are incredible, right? A turn of the page and your greatest fantasies come to life. Looking for an upperclassman at the karate club. Sorry, but I haven't seen her. I'm too busy looking at books. I'm too busy reading books.
The junior karate club member? No, I haven't seen her. It's so quiet here that I'd know right away if she'd shown up. Sorry, couldn't be any help.
That girl is loud as fuck. She's actually banned for the library.
It's true.
April is almost over. I feel a little sad. Say a sad farewell to the 4th month of the lunar calendar of spring. I used to love creating haikus. I'm not very good at it, unfortunately. That was your attempt at a haiku? Was that even 5-7? Is it 575?
575.
Oh, is something the matter? You seem upset. Try to stay quiet in the library, please. As well as you can, anyway. I am not going to reread that haiku for you. I won't.
And please scream inside your heart.
Uh-huh. Doesn't seem to be here. A sad farewell. A sad farewell to the 4th month of the lunar calendar of spring. Is it one? It wouldn't. It. Yeah, she is really bad at haiku. She's not wrong. It gets close in the correct number of syllables, but the like. Unless I don't understand how haikus work, their context here is a little broken.
Say a sad farewell, that's 5.
Right.
To the 4th month of the lunar, that's 8.
Well, that's, yeah. Of
calendar.
the
Yeah, of the Lu. Calendar of spring. She went 5-8-5, so that's... I'll accept what she said. I love creating haikus, but I'm not very good at it.
Calendar of spring. I guess that is 5. Yeah, so she actually had an extra syllable.
Yeah, she went 5-8-5, yeah.
It was also cut weird because, like, the top line also had more. She's really bad. That's the worst haiku I've ever heard.
It's true, frankly. Yeah. What's that? A karate club member is missing? That's not good. I got the teachers to start a coordinated search. I'm trying to make a commotion if possible. You must not be reckless.
Get them together and start looking. Let me start walking this way. I won't forget in 5 seconds. Mitsuki. Popular as always. My looks, talent, and family background should have gotten me elected student council president. Well, I suppose her family is just the smallest bit more famous. Anyway, they're simply unsufferable. Unsufferable?
I don't know if it's actually a mistrend, like, because like insufferable I think is normally what people would say. I don't know if
Sure.
I don't know. So student council president is a very significant character. That's something that's she important.
Uh-huh. Have we not placed the student council president yet?
I don't think so.
No.
But she is mucho importante.
I haven't been keeping track as usual of who has the most, like, important characters, so... right now we only have 3 on the board, because we've got Ko and Hiragi and Sora. I would say that... Probably you, then.
It's dealer's choice. It's one of those that she has a counterpart that, like, if one of us takes the student council president, the other person should have, like, her counterpart.
Okay. You have her.
Okay. We came up with many solutions at today's meeting. Good work, everyone.
We didn't do anything. It's all thanks to your hard work.
Yeah, most of the ideas were yours. Now I understand why you were elected student council president your first year here. Not at all. It's thanks to everyone pitching in and giving their all. We're already nearing the end of April, so things will only get busier from here on out. I hope everyone will keep up the good work.
Yes!
Seems the student council president is as capable as the rumors say.
Let's go. We need to find Azawa. Howdy. Yeah, but we didn't even say hi to the teacher.
Oh, we did.
No, that's the vice principal. I mean your cousin.
Oh, right. Let's go say hi to her, yeah.
This is new lines.
We're starting to go missing. I hope nothing bad has happened. Regardless, be careful. Please avoid making any sort of commotion.
Don't go around telling every single person in school that somebody is missing.
Mm-hmm. All right, everyone. If you'd excuse me, I look forward to working with all of you on future student council activities.
Yes. Aye aye. Aye. Yes, my favorite place, the local dojo.
Mm-hmm. Damn that Aizawa, withdrawn from club like that. Was her passion for karate as flimsy as that?
Saki, please try contacting her home again. I'm searching on Naiad to see if anyone's seen her.
I'm counting on you, Toa.
Toa. That's a bionicle.
Mm-hmm.
It's a boyonicle.
Boyonicle.
I've had boyonicles on the mind recently. We don't gotta get into why. I am excited. Oh no, I might not be available Sunday. I need to let you guys know that.
Oh no.
Might be. I should say. I'll DM. We don't gotta talk about that here.
Sounds good.
It's not important to talk about right now.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, we got June, we got Shiori, and we got Ryota in the area. Let's see about... We'll come back here. Where are they at? Oh, there they are.
Oh, hey Ko. Are you done with everything?
Hold up! Who's that with you right now?
Hiragi? Why are you with Ko right now?
Oh crap.
Oh crap, they recognized me. I thought the glasses would help again.
I thought the glasses were gonna do their job.
I know they recognized me earlier, but I would have hoped they would have forgotten by now.
Yeah. Hiragi, I thought these were the special glasses.
No, I have those. Hello, everyone. What a coincidence.
Ko, you bastard! You went and got the jump on me again! And you hooked up with Hiragi of all people? I can't even begin to describe how jealous I am!
That's right. You were totally into her before. Congratulations, Ko.
Hold on, you people. You're all way off base here. But how in the hell am I supposed to explain it?
Yeah, this is high school. If a boy and a girl are seen in close proximity and in any respect, it couldn't be for anything but being in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry to disappoint everyone, but I just need a favor from him. I had a bunch of shopping to do, and I needed someone who knew all the shops.
Shopping?
I promised my friends in the States that I'd send them some gifts. I mailed them sushi. I mailed them takoyaki. I mailed them...
Smoked salmon.
I mailed them the funny little noodles that come down the slide. Hey guys, what is it with Japan and the slide noodle? I just want to know why they have a little slide for noodles sometimes.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Like, I would participate. I just don't know what the deal is.
Mm-hmm. Mail them some spam masubi.
Uh-huh. Seeing as he's worked pretty much everywhere, I figured he'd know each store's specialty. I wasn't going to say anything, because people would misunderstand. But it seems like I made things worse.
Whoa.
So that's all it is.
You scared me for a sec. I thought you got a girlfriend before me.
You should have just said that from the beginning. Sorry we bothered you while you're shopping. Hopefully you'll find something nice with your friends. For your friends. The American ones.
Hmm.
Thank
Your
you.
other friends.
You're not friends here. You don't have friends here.
We're not friends now.
Uh-huh. Thank you. I'll see you all later.
Damn, you're good with words. Seriously, you're a world-class bullshitter.
I mean, I guess she's just bullshitting in another direction than the bullshitting that had already started, because that was not true either.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? I graciously helped you out, and that's the thanks I get? But whatever. We've wasted enough time. We need to find Izawa as soon as possible.
Hey, did you guys see Izawa?
Izawa? I haven't. Did something happen? I ran into a member of the karate club while I was on my way home from school, and she disappeared. Nobody knows. She might be dead. Don't tell anybody. It might cause panic.
Yeah, don't tell anybody.
What? Is that really true?
I don't think I've seen her, but I'll keep her in mind, and I'll call you if I do see her. Yeah, thanks.
Let's try looking somewhere else.
So you went shopping with Hiraki and still got yourself into trouble, huh? Ha ha ha! Sounds about right. I'll keep an eye out for Izawa. I'll let you know if you find something out, okay?
I didn't see Izawa on my way here. She up and vanished during the afternoon, right? I bet she's still around. But even so... Something on my face? No, never mind. Anyway, I promise to keep an eye out for Izawa. Now we leave. Just wanted to say hi to our friends.
Mm-hmm.
Zao and I aren't friends. Oh, there's the
We're not
karate
friends.
people.
Yeah.
Toki Saka. You're looking for Giaki too, right? Did you find any clues?
Not yet. What about you, Teresa? And I haven't seen Stormhound. Did she go back to her apartment?
Nope. She's looking into things on her own. Someone at the appointment said that they saw Chiaki an hour ago. Apparently, she hung out for a while looking kind of out of it before heading north. Something apparently occurred to her because she just disappeared somewhere.
I see. This is where Zal was going off yesterday.
You might have noticed something on her own. I still can't believe Chiaki would quit the club. This is all my fault.
Huh?
I knew there was something wrong between those two. But I deliberately stayed out of it. I thought they could work things out themselves. As the upperclassmen, I should have reached out to them. But because I stayed out of it, all this happened. Seems I still have some growing up to do.
Rita, that's not true.
Anyway, we have to go look for Azawa right now. You can wallow in self-pity after we find her. Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be whining like this. Somebody's in danger. I just feel very responsible.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a cricket? Buddy, what do you got? Bug Hunter's on the case right now. I just don't know what he's playing with. I just saw a speck.
Nice.
No, it was a spider.
Oh. Oh.
Less nice, but good job. He got it already. I think it's dead.
Nice.
Murderer. For now, we need to keep looking. For now, we need to keep looking for her. I'll be counting on you.
Is this all the information we can gather here?
Yes. Let's head back to Kuguraya. Man, it does astound me a cat's ability to just see a spider and be like, I'm gonna eat that. And then do it.
It's time for murder.
Oh, hello. Oh, hello, Oscar. Hello, Mayu.
Hi. The Nemesis girl and that one boy from yesterday. What do you want?
Well, I'd like for you. I would like for you to cooperate with him, for starters. Whatever
I
that
see. So the young pup finally learned how to wield his weapon rather than just flailing it around. More or less. But why do I need his cooperation?
Oh yes, that. Well, this is where you'll get your soul device repaired and upgraded. Why
Wait,
does
you
the
can
boy
upgrade-
laugh out loud?
Why does his ass fall off from laughter?
It's true, at some point it's just gonna be LO laughing off because there's no more ass.
Exactly. I miss Raffle. I want a Raffle more. Why aren't we raffling anymore?
I think Rafflecopter killed the Raffle.
Wow. Silos.
Mm-hmm.
You're not allowed to raffle.
Yeah, no raffling, no raffles allowed.
I forgot about Rafflecopter. Well, I didn't forget. I did immediately think of Rafflecopter when I thought of the word raffle, but I was really fighting to bring it back up.
Mm-hmm. Rafflemow. Oh yeah, Rafflemow.
Rafflemow. LOL XD.
Mm-hmm.
:3, :3, :3.
Colon 3. John Madden, John. You can upgrade soul devices?
Yeah. The foundation of Xiphone technology is what's known as the grid. In the grid, we use Eclipse material to upgrade your soul device to increase its effectiveness.
Make it more effective? How's that even possible?
Have you ever seen how a sword... Have you ever heard of a whetstone?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it takes skill, dedication, and a number of special techniques, none of which you have. And the people who possess all those things are known as spirit arms artisans.
Spirit arms?
Those are literally the things you should know what that is.
Mm-hmm. Spirit arms are things that are infused with supernatural properties. With them you can still fight greeds without having a soul device. And it's not limited to weapons. If you need any armor or elements, just let me know. Armor and elements too. That'll help out a lot. I never knew any of this even existed. Well, they don't modify soul devices directly, you see.
Okay. Soul devices can be modified through this terminally. Nemesis really gave my grandfather the opportunity to fully utilize his skills.
Yeah. A self-centered and demanding group, the lot of them. Just showed up on my doorstep one day making all sorts of demands.
My apologies.
I never said you were the one to blame for any of it, girly.
Girly!
Either way, give me your Xiphone and the materials needed, and I'll do the rest.
I'll try my best too.
I still have no idea what's going on, but thanks, I guess. You can do all that with a Xiphone?
Every time I mess up, Grandpa pokes me with the hot end of the iron. Every time I mess up, Grandpa really yells at me.
And every time we kiss, I swear I can fly.
That's all I needed to take care of here. You have enough Eclipse materials, have them upgrade your equipment.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Now, Silos, that's really cool. Why did you make a knife? Why did you make a knife? Jackson, I want to know. Why did he make a knife?
You wanna...
What you gonna do with that knife, boy? Boy?
Is he gonna poke people with the hot bits?
Your brother bought you a 3-hour forging class. Of the options, the knife was the coolest. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. You couldn't make a sword, though? Ooh, bad forging.
No, that took 4 hours.
Yeah, that's the premium.
Mm-hmm. Synthesizing elements and upgrading soul devices. I think I understand. Speaking of which, what do you do when you don't have enough Eclipse materials?
There's a few ways to get around that, but the easiest is to revisit the Eclipse.
We can go back into the labyrinths we've already cleared? That's really possible?
Yes, Eclipse labyrinths you've already finished can be revisited at any time. And because we've already dealt with each place's boss, they're not nearly as dangerous. With the caveat that you don't go alone, of course.
Look, I'm not that reckless. It'd be a good way to practice. I should jump into one sometime soon, alone.
Anyway, we're done here. Let's resume the investigation. Wow. You came all the way here to be like, hey, you could get your stuff upgraded here. Now let's go back to the actual important thing going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
If you're heading to the station, I want to go to the star camera.
Star camera. Oh, I take you want to talk with the one person who knows about the eclipse.
Yes, I really don't want to, but we're probably going to need her help in the future.
Whatever, we can do that.
Yay, you have the whole entire city now! Wow, you have all of Tokyo to go to. There it is. You can now go to the Sky Tower.
We can't actually go to the Sky Tower yet.
Wow, the game fucking lied.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's start asking around. Since we're close to school, maybe someone saw Aizawa around.
Yeah, you might be right.
Also, this is his superhero glasses, Silos.
Uh-huh. They don't know who I am because I can't see. And if I can't see, that means no one knows who I am. How are they going to be able to tell who I am when I can't tell who I am?
Let me know how I put on these glasses. I forget everything, dude.
But give me a second before we go. I need to do something first.
Hey.
Hey. Ooh, that's fun.
What's this? This blue light, it's just like that one time. Those other times. All those other times that I'm remembering right now.
It's blue, but it's like that thing that's happened a lot. Do you need me to explain it again to you? You know what these are, right? You asked me to explain what happened, and you seemed pretty firm to understand the situation more than I did, but you did want me to explain.
I'm colorblind.
The gate is no longer a danger. I stabilized it once before, but something's triggered it again.
What do you mean by trigger?
The animation studio? Oh no, not the dog.
The dog. Bark, bark. Hey, what if they see us? Oh my, Lucia. There's nothing over there. Just a riffraff. What happened? Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. Come on, Lucia, let's go.
There's a fucking there's a clip that I'm obsessed with. That's like a kid. He's like, boy, I wish you. There's a kid and his dog, and the dog is so clearly a puppet, and the kid is like, man, I wish you could talk, and like the puppet dog is just like, very clearly a guy going, ruff, ruff. And then, like, suddenly, like, there's this really cheesy lightning effect going on, and the dogs start shaking, and you just hear him go, ruff, 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 ruff. It's just a guy screaming. The fucking puppet freaks out, and the kid's like, oh boy, it's really happening, and the dog sounds like it's in so much pain.
Jeez.
So funny.
That's really funny, yeah.
Uh-huh.
What's going on?
The gate is an extension of the eclipse. Normally humans can't see them. Dogs can, though. Yeah, you know, but those with a strong spiritual perception, or wielders like us, can.
Or that dog,
Actually,
yeah.
we're not that far off from dogs, you know?
Yeah, we're just like dogs.
Just like dogs.
I see.
No, you don't. You have those glasses on. Hold on.
You're right.
That's a yes-o-ass sound effect, if I've ever heard one.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that should take care of it. It shouldn't appear ever again. Now, let's get back to looking for Azawa.
Got it. I want to ask for more details, though.
I refuse to explain them.
Yeah, I'll have to we'll see if I can find it after the stream. It's pretty good.
Sure, yeah.
I really wanted to draw a portrait of that girl from earlier. She had a short, athletic hairstyle that looked great. It sounds like she's talking about Azawa.
Excuse me, do you have a minute? Asked about the person she was mumbling about.
Oh, are you friends? She passed by here half an hour ago, and then headed west. I see. Did she stop anywhere? No, she just walked by. Seems like she was on her way somewhere.
You know where she was going?
Sorry, I didn't ask about that. And although she looked like an athlete, she seemed really down and kind of beaten. I've never seen anyone exhibit a dichotomy like that, so drawing her portrait would have been a challenge.
Athletes don't get sad.
A dichotomy?
Mm-hmm.
These are the two features that I noticed of this person, so those must be her two features.
Sad athlete.
Uh-huh. Those don't exist. Like you said.
Okay then. Anyway, thanks for your help.
Where did she go?
I gotta tap back into my Rin voice. It's been a while.
Mm-hmm.
It's what I gotta do, man. It's what I gotta do. Been
Times
this
are tough.
long. Yeah.
Oh, did you need something? That uniform. You're a student in Morimiya Academy, right? A cop. Maybe you see Azawa somewhere.
I liked that laugh. Why did you laugh like that?
Because I didn't mean to like just come out like oh, it's just the cops.
Ah, fuck, a cop. He might know something. Excuse me, can we ask you something?
I feel like I was given a Tim Curry cake.
Uh-huh.
It's like I'm going to the one place. I'm going to the one place where capitalism can't go.
A cop?
Space.
I was gonna
Just
say, I
the
was like, I'm pretty sure a cop. I'm pretty sure capitalism has gone to a cop.
No, just the fact that he was cracking up in the line. They were just like, "That's fine, just one take."
I mean, we should play Red Alert based on
I
those
own it.
cutscenes. You have Red
Yes.
Alert?
Oh yeah,
Never played it.
it's very fun actually. I think we could set it up. Yeah, we could set that up. We can make it happen.
I need
I need the context for Tim Curry in every piece of media he's been in, and the day I learned he was in a Command and Conquer game, which I have very little context for. What's funny is I feel like Command and Conquer used to be like kind of a bigger, like I knew of Command and Conquer when I was a kid, and then I forgot its existence at all. And then I learned Tim Curry was in a Command and Conquer game, and I was like, what the fuck? I haven't thought of those games in forever. I don't even know whether they land in the niche of real-time strategy games comparison of like StarCraft and shit. Like
Yes.
that.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know what they are like aesthetically, so I can't even begin to imagine what Red Alert's are like other than very Soviet.
Oh, it's very fun. I can probably go through a skirmish in probably like 10-15 minutes. So maybe after stream I just show you like
Mate, listen.
Yeah.
You gotta save that. I want all of my impressions of every Tim Curry moment fresh. I need to record that, my guy. That might be a future project.
Oh, I was just gonna show you like what the gameplay was, like a skirmish versus like CPU or something like that.
Fair.
It's very fun. Like it's actually a really fun game.
Anyways, I read that.
Oh. Yeah. All we had his attention. Yeah, CNC is legit. All we had his attention. We asked if he knew where Chiaki was.
It's funny. I feel like out of like the pantheon of real-time strategy games, it like had a heyday but kind of got forgotten.
Oh yeah, its heyday was like the late 90s, early aughts, yeah. Basically, it capstoned with Red Alert 2, and then after that, it just kind of kept on trying to reclaim its glory and never really... Yeah, and that was a big thing as well. Westwood was the original publishers or developers of it, and EA bought it, and then just... The only good thing EA's done with it now, yeah, is that they've re-released the Command and Conquer collection. It's actually pretty cheap on Steam. It's
Nice.
I want to say I was able to buy the entire classic set for like $10 or something.
Yeah. The only reason why I ever get confused about it is there was talk of yet another EA canceled project where they were going to try to make I believe a first-person shooter based in one of the Command and Conquer settings. That's the thing that always confuses me about the setting is you have Command and Conquer Red Alert, which is like a weird, Cold War thing, and then you have like the Tiberian Wars, which is like an entire science fiction setting. So I have no idea
actually
what that is.
That one was pretty good too. I think it was like Tiberian Sun or something like that. Yeah, there's Command and Conquer in space. They do in fact get capitalism into space.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Red Alert are Soviet versus US, like weird near future, but the Tiberian Sun is pure sci-fi from everything that I know, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just have no context really for that series, and I forgot it existed until pretty much any time we bring it up. I know it happens every now and then.
Yeah, it's pretty good though.
And it's so weird to me too, because I get the impression that Tiberian Sun is like a super serious like sci-fi setting, and then obviously Red Alert is a complete schlock fest. I mean, I've seen what they do with Tim Curry. There's no way that game is serious. There's no way that game has an inch of a bone of serious in it.
I would love to show you a skirmish just to show you the gameplay, but we should stream/record the campaign, because the cutscenes are very funny. I do enjoy the cutscenes.
Yeah, everything I understand of it, it's a pure comedy game.
Yeah, they ham it up big time. Those guys were paid like a peanut butter sandwich and like $3, like,
and
they had a good time with it.
Yeah, they loved that peanut butter sandwich.
It was the best. It was a Smucker's peanut butter sandwich.
No, it was an Uncrustable. It was a frozen Uncrustable.
It was a frozen Uncrustable. Oh, you must mean that one girl. You saw her? Yeah, about an hour and a half ago. Students aren't usually around the area at this time, so I tried to see what she was up to. But she just got scared and ran off.
This didn't happen inside the station, then?
Yes, she went down the west stairs and ran off somewhere. All I wanted to do was talk to her. I think Aizawa lives outside the city. At least she did at middle school.
If she didn't get on the
sorry.
train, she most likely is still in the city. Let's keep looking. Why are you sorry?
I'm getting summoned.
You're being summoned? You're being summoned away? So close. It's almost the end. They will be back shortly. Everyone's having a good evening. Everyone's having a good time. It's been good. It's been good. I've been enjoying this. I am enjoying a lot of the characters. I enjoy the voices that we've been doing. Had a lot of fun doing my Ben Far Away voice. That was very fun.
Been far away, yeah.
Uh-huh. Benjamin.
Mhm.
Benjamin Beyond.
Huh. I forget, did you read this one?
I did. I did.
Why do you ask? Don't tell me something strange is going on.
Don't tell me something illegal is happening. That would require me to do my job.
Everything's fine. It's nothing that should concern a fine, upstanding officer like yourself.
Well, if you'll excuse us, we've managed to find out some useful information, mainly where she's going, where she's been.
Yeah, it sounds like Aizawa has been seen around town. I guess she's just been aimlessly wandering around town since school got out.
We saw where she went, we saw where she go, we saw where she been, and we saw Cotton Eye Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Aimlessly? Is that so?
Did it come to you?
Aizawa has been seen at the shopping street, brick alley, and square station square. If we only know the wheres, the information isn't all that's helpful, and we only know she's been seen. Just as important as where she was seen is when she was seen at each location.
When she was seen, what order was it again?
Try to remember, Tokisaka. We already have the answer. You do know, you were listening. If you line up the places and times for each location, it should become obvious. I know it. Now I need you to figure it out. So in which order? I definitely know it. I know it. You don't need to tell me, but I do want to know to make sure that you know. So, in which of the places were they?
I want to say it was... Station Square, I think, was first, actually, because that was an hour and a half ago. Then...
Was it?
Falcon
I was about to
Street?
be like, was it street? Was it alley, street, square? Street. What was the street? Which one? Okay, first off, which one is street? Street is shopping street.
the shopping street, yeah.
And alley is brick alley. Boy, it's like saying street, alley, and square is actually the worst ways to describe those areas.
Mm-hmm.
When you have definitive, recognizable traits about them, like brick, shopping, and station? I guess station and square could go either way.
Yeah. I do want to double check my answer just in case.
He said, what time did he... Wait, we just talked to this guy. Yeah, what time did he say he saw her at the square? Because it sounded like
What?
she went last.
I thought he said square an hour and a half ago, but I can't remember for sure.
I noticed that the, like, words were red
and I was reading and registering them, and I forgot already where anybody was when they said, like, I remember somebody saying they were there half an hour ago, or somebody saying that they were there an hour ago. I don't remember the locations.
You're good.
Well, okay, so artist girl saw her an hour ago. I think that alley is in the middle. I think.
Did you say an hour ago? Yeah, because it was sliced in half-hour segments. It was half ago, hour ago, and then half hour ago.
The one I remember is the artist girl saying that it was an hour ago when she was at the brick. That's halfway.
Yeah.
So street, alley, square? That's my guess.
Yeah.
But if you still want to confirm.
My guess was the Square Street alley. I'm still checking. I think it is Square Street alley.
Did she say 30 minutes ago? God damn it. Now I'm doubting myself. Boy, I'm glad you're doing this. I would have totally picked the first one and probably been wrong.
All right, I have the answer. It is in fact Square Street alley.
God damn it. I really swore
That the artist girl said an hour ago. I couldn't remember though.
It's all good. I only want to make sure to get these right because you have to get enough of them right to get the true ending.
Uh-huh.
An hour and a half ago, the cop mentioned talking with her at the station square. 30 minutes later, that person in front of the apartment saw her in the shopping street. Half an hour after that, she was seen in Brick Alley, heading west. Morimiya Memorial Park.
Yep. The giant park in the northwest part of the city. I have no idea why she'd want to go there, but I'm certain that's where we'll find her. I'm certain. I definitely didn't need you to tell me where. I just wanted to make sure you could figure it out, dumbass.
I was studying your brain, Fivehead.
Uh-huh.
I see. We just have to connect the dots to see where she was headed. Wait, if you already knew the answer, why didn't you just spit it out?
But you were doing so well. I guess your memory and powers of deduction aren't completely hopeless after all. I guess you aren't a dipshit. I would have totally fucking razzed you if you would have gotten the wrong location.
Jeez. You never said anything about a test. Whatever. Let's get moving, Hiragi. I want to let Sora know what's going on, but I'm worried about what'll happen if we delay going.
Yeah, but we shouldn't head over there until we're ready. There's not, like, any pressing time about somebody being in danger or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Swing by whenever Ko becomes a better person.
What an incredible statement.
Love it. I'm surprised that we can just... Well, we're at Station Square, so we should go and talk to...
We should probably do this and then call it here, so that way we can start the next stream with that.
Sure, yeah.
Hiragi and Tokisaka too. I didn't know you two went to the same school. Well, yes. I came to officially request that you begin treating him as a client. Oh, don't worry. I had a feeling that he had the talent. I actually already said that he was involved. Honestly, I didn't even hesitate. It's a pleasure to again make your acquaintance, Tokisaka. If you need to purchase elements or upgrade your soul device, please let me know.
You can upgrade that? By the way, who does that?
That would be me. Though my skills pale in comparison to Jihei,
Jihei?
Joe, to
Joe?
to Jihei at Kugaraya.
I see. I never would have guessed she was an engineer.
Oh, I think I should give you this app.
Do you have my phone number? What's this?
That's like a virus. You just did a virus. You don't download things to other people's computers without their permission.
Why am I seeing these images? I think you sent me the wrong app.
Why is there a funny monkey on screen? Now it's picking up all of the things and throwing them around the screen and shitting on the screen.
Is this Donkey Kong?
It will allow you to access a real-world terminal using the relics found in the eclipse.
Relics are those stone monuments in the eclipse, right? I remember Hiragi buying medicine through his iPhone there.
Yes, using the app, you can also make purchases through the relics. And although the function is limited, you can also upgrade your soul device.
Really? This will definitely come in handy. Not sure how this technology is even possible.
Please use it wisely. And Hiragi, I hope that you will frequent this store in addition to Kuguraya. I have a really hard time pronouncing that name. Kuguraya from now on.
Of course. I'll stop in if I ever need anything.
I'm not sure why, but I guess there's some kind of rivalry there. Rivalry between here and Kuguraya.
That should take care of everything. Once you're ready, we should keep looking for Izawa. Even though we know where she is, we should keep looking where we're going to go look for her.
Yeah, let's hurry.
You can now purchase. You can now select. You can now obtain.
Nice.
You can now wand, life, shield, veil, and force. Aw, you just like this game because it's got the materia system.
Kind of.
I mean, I like the materia system a lot.
It is cool.
Yeah, I really liked it. I also liked the weird, like, materia link system. I forgot about that. That's a cool thing that it had.
Yeah.
I like that everybody had different, like, link materia propriety. It wasn't, like, just something that you could meta that hard.
Yeah. There is, since you brought it up, I'll probably talk about it a little bit more when we get our third party member. I kind of have 3 distinct roles that I run with. Ko, I pretty much set up as the boss slayer, which is during like X Drive, which is when you just turn into Super Saiyan basically. Uses attack and magic attack or boost by 5% of soul point total. We talked about it a little bit at the end of last stream. I have it to where the gauge for that will automatically charge. The drive time is longer, so we can stay in Super Saiyan longer. Recovering 6% of damage dealt to enemies, so he just has like vampirism basically. And then so so not only is it stronger, but then it lasts longer. He heals health through attacking, and then heals health over time. So he's kind of my boss killer, is sort of what I have him set up as. The second person I have set up as the dungeon crawler. So they have increased movement speed, expand the radius of collected items, double the combo counter, stuff like that. And then
Cool.
the third person, when we get a third party member, is set up as my drive builder. They have stuff like build up drive when taking damage and stuff like that, and just a bunch of different stuff related to that where if I'm in a boss fight and I need to charge the drive, I'll switch to the drive generator, have them get smacked around.
To intentionally get their ass kicked.
Get their ass kicked. and then turn back to Co to activate drive to get back in the fight.
That just straight up is Final Fantasy VII. Holy shit, this game is Final Fantasy VII remake before the Final Fantasy VII remake came out.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's my 3 major rules that I've crafted. And you can kind of build stuff differently.
Hold
like,
on. You can't just walk past Bird. Oh. Listen, you can't just have a notification say talk to Bird and not have me immediately want you to drop everything to talk to a pigeon.
I was hoping they had individualized sounds.
No, they're just birds.
Just birds. Grandpa Take?
That's because the sun comes a little closer to us in the spring.
Yana?
It's not
Grandpa?
going to explode in 800 billion years.
Hopefully. Grandpa, why is it warm in the spring and cold in the winter? Oh.
Because, my child, the sun's rays heat the earth, and due to the oblong orbit of the earth around the sun, we get a little bit closer to it every year. Every year, the gravitational pull of the earth falls around the sun until one day it might just fall into it.
Goodness. So the sun is a deadly laser?
The sun has been a deadly laser every single day of your life. In fact, without a certain layer of the ozone atmosphere, you would have skin cancer so bad your skin would melt, your eyes would pop, and your bones would be all that's left.
That would suck. So if I remember correctly, I could be wrong. There should be a fun thing we can do at Memorial Park that doesn't progress the story. I think if it's possible to do, would be a fun way to cap out the session.
I would say save probably now, and if it says this will start a thing, we probably don't do it, but I would save now.
Yeah. There's a good chance that was a Memorial
National?
Yeah. We're me at Memorial Park. Let's head over there once we're ready. No. Okay. Well, it's been a good time.
No? That's why that's a good feature of the game. It's genuinely why it's a good feature of the game.
Yeah.
It was made for us, Jackson. It was made for us.
Real. Well, you get the hospital and everything. That's cool. Or at least it's not just no, I think it might just be like a corporate building.
I mean, what is a hospital these days?
Fair, honestly.
Yeah, I think this is a good stopping point. That was good. Good time.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying this fun time we're having in the good version of Akiba's trip. If we ever play that game again, it will be an April Fool's joke, and it will be at a point that I know we'll have enough audience to break that game.
Oh yeah.
Because you can break that game, and it seems excessively bad. But yeah, no, this has otherwise been a good time. I'm enjoying it.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and open up Beam Create. We're gonna make an image, and we'll share that image before we raid out. If you want to participate, chat, you can. All you gotta do is type. Whatever chat says, I'll use as a reference, and I'll share it before we raid out. So Jackson, what should we start with?
We should start with, gosh, trying to look back at some of the stuff that Sean said.
I was gonna say, I was like, I definitely know what I want to add to it.
Oh man, the V stands for explosive.
Reading on the package, that the V in what was the name of the thing?
It was like
You should just go there.
Giga.
You should just go there.
Oh yeah, sorry, we're right next door.
Because I need to know how to spell it. Because I need to put it into Bing to see if Bing has a heart attack from this energy drink. The V in Giganaming V stands for explosive. And the ingredients are Monster, Energy, and coffee. So I decided to go with Ultra Goo instead.
Is there a way to shove in Xiphone from Xapple?
So I decided to go with Ultra Goo instead since I saw it on my Xiphone by Xapple. Well, no. We should just do Xiphone. There's gonna be a xylophone in there. I'm gonna guarantee there's gonna be a xylophone in there, and I'm excited. So I'm gonna do that. That's enough. That's absolutely enough. Wow, it took Monster Energy. I guess I didn't put drink. Shit, it's just Monster Energy.
Oh no.
Oh boy. I got something. Boy, I didn't see it closely, but I do have something, so everybody stick around for that. We also do a bit of a closing bit, and we do raid at the end of every stream, so that way the vampires in our chat can keep watching. Just everybody else out there, make sure to go lock your doors and windows. It's almost lunchtime for vampires. And thank you for joining, everybody. Hope you had a good time and you enjoyed the show. If you're able to join the live show, thank you for stopping by and chatting and watching. If you're watching this in the future, thank you for taking the time to go on back and rewatching the VOD. We appreciate it. If you're out there and you enjoyed this and you want to see more of what we're up to, I recommend scrolling down below and following or clicking any of the links. There's a link to all of our socials and a Discord. We post when we go live on any one of those platforms, as well as anything else that we're up to. And just generally, you can come hang out with the rest of the community there. It's a good time on the Discord. Speaking of which, a shout out to our community there. You guys are a wonderful audience and we appreciate you. If you do anything particularly entertaining or noteworthy, feel free to clip it and share it on the internet. Just make sure also hashtag MCCanary or link it back to the stream so people can find more of the good stuff we do here. If you want to see the stream grow, you gotta let people know. I appreciate the people who've been talking about the stream, and I encourage you guys to do it more. Hey, don't make me go get the horny. Hey, I'll stop my outro to don't make me get the horny hammer.
Oh, are we still on? Are you still on my screen? Oops.
Yeah. Yeah, they can see this still.
Oh, my bad.
No, you're good. It was funny. But thank you for talking about the stream, guys. I really appreciate it. Super rad that you guys are willing to do that, and I'm just glad that we're doing things that you guys are willing to talk about. So go tell people about the stream. Go tell your friends about the stream. I won't. And as always, a huge thank you to all of our supporters of Patreon and Twitch. Your generosity allows us to continue to expand the stream as well as take on more projects. The stream would not be made possible without viewers like you. So we thank you. If you want to see your name added to this list, as well as a couple of the benefits you can get, you can always subscribe directly on Twitch or check out the Patreon page here. It'll show you everything that you can get, and any amount is always appreciated. Once again, thank you. And thank you to Mods who do a wonderful job holding back the wrong average and Brendan becoming famous. Thank you, Jackson. Playing Xanadu for me. Playing more Xanadu for me. Had a good time. This game's fun. I love all of its weird details.
Yeah, it's got a lot. It's got a lot of details. Oh yes, I'm seeing what Silas is saying. The horny hammer, go!
Uh-huh. I should say, what you should, my challenge to you is try to change the outfit every time and surprise us.
Mm-hmm.
Before every stream. Like, I can't know what I can't know what people are gonna look like until we play.
Oh, I should have saved this one then. I'll probably bring this back in like 7
October.
streams. Yeah, October.
Well, do you have any housekeeping?
No.
Well, you should go check out everybody in Goblin Entertainment here. That link tree has links to everyone's channels and everything that they've done that they've been up to, and the rest of my stuff here, which has everything that I post too. You should go check everybody out in Goblin Entertainment. And stick around. Let's go say hi to Siren. They do commentary for WWE sometimes with friends. It's actually cool, kind of cool. It's kind of fun. If you like WWE, you should go say hi to them. Otherwise, everybody have yourselves a good evening. Take it easy. Jackson, is there anything you'd like to tell the audience?
Yeah, I'm really excited about these Yamaha accessories. Honestly, I do appreciate that Hokuto and Amano are brands that are on Star Camera, since they're, since they're big brands in this world. So that is cool.
Oh no.
I just realized I don't have a stream up. I need to go look at what
Well,
has been made.
you need to see these. You need to see these.
Please Switch, let me in time. Whoa. Okay, yeah, these are good.
Gilgadamon monster.
Mm-hmm.
It's Monster Energy. Why? Oh, they're like the little fucking the like fucking vitamin C packets.
Yeah, that's really good.
Juice. Oh my god. He's got 2 guns! Is that screaming? Oh my god. Is
That's
that
Dragon Ball
screaming
Z.
Daniel Radcliffe? Anime Daniel Radcliffe?
I don't want that one. That's some good anime.
Why is it in
That's
a
really
pill
funny.
bottle?
Giga